Hello, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? We are live, and yeah, we got a busy chat. So let's start with that. We have Michael, Bong, Ram, Hope, Derek, Steven, Lauren, and John. Wow, a lot of people. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate that. And anyone who is lurking and silent, I appreciate that as well. We're going to give this character a send-off today. Let's do a mutated event, though, shall we? Since one just popped up, we have cloaked something or other. I guess it's cloaked ghouls. So, yeah, ready to give this character a break, a permanent break, as it were, and move on to other things. Starting next week, we'll be doing, well, the plan is kind of to do the no looting. It'll be both days, although I don't think that character has a lot left in it either. So I'm about ready to move on to the next character, which will be the Raider character, I've decided. 99% decided on that one. Is this already started? No, we're still waiting to light the fire. Bucks, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Glad you could be here. Hope you have fun. Let's see. Do we have enough people that we can... let's just start this. I don't see any reason to keep waiting. People will show up.
Pleasant greetings.
As it were. Let's see here. Oh, and we have lunch boxes. See, there's already... yeah. Everything's already covered pretty well. So there we go. Andy and Viticus, welcome, welcome. He didn't start the fire. Thank you, Viticus. I appreciate that. Can always count on you. Not as good as Run, Florist, Run, but it's pretty good. Oh, and so last stream, I guess that was Monday, I added a couple of... there was a couple of requests for things to add to the commands. If anyone remembers what those were, I did add those. I know that Bong had suggested one, and don't remember who's... oh, Scott had suggested the other one, which doesn't look like he's here, so... but yeah, if you do exclamation point... okay, that should work. There you go. Hug wasn't a thing. I couldn't do a hug symbol, so the best thing I could do was a bear, because I thought of a bear hug. So, that was one of them. And the other one was, okay. Yeah, this place is pretty well covered. There's not much for me to do here. The other one was beer. That was the other one that was requested, was beer.
This is how we will attain transcendence.
Which was much easier to accomplish than hug. I tried hug, but there was no symbol for hug. At least not one that would work. So beer should work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We are. Oh, I'm using this thing. Oh, that is another thing. So this character's going away. So I have this anti-armor. It's an ultrasight Gatling laser, anti-armor, faster fire rate, reduced VATS. If somebody wants it and can claim it, you can have it. I also have a 121 fusion ultrasight fusion cores. So I won't be using this. I don't care for spinny weapons, and so this character won't be using it, obviously, because this character is going away. So if anyone wants it, you can have it, along with lots and lots of ammo. Oh, and I'm on PC. You have to be on PC. Better than Aristocrats? Oh, that's a good question, John. I don't know. Aristocrats is pretty... it's probably 6s, honestly. I mean, if you're running... well, if you're running power armor and you already have stabilized, it's probably the same. Not much difference. I wouldn't think you'd see much difference, honestly. But that's my guess. I haven't done a comparison. If there is a difference, it's not going to be much. That I can tell you for sure. Since it's kind of that way on every other weapon. All right, Tim. It's yours. Even if you can't get into the world, it's yours. Your name's on it. You get it. Ah, it was easy. I love it when I can give away stuff easy. It's been hard lately, trying to give things away. Okay, things are... let's... yeah, I wish... like, honestly, I would keep it. If I could store fusion cores in the in the ammo box, I probably would keep it, but the weight of the cores, because I just won't use it, so. And hello, Tim, by the way. Hello, hello. I'm guessing if you can't get in, you'll be able to get in after this event, because that's usually the way the mutated stuff goes. Yeah, I'm not doing much. This event has pretty good coverage. Yesterday I did one of these, and there was a bunch of grenade people up high, and I was trying to do stuff. There was just nothing for me to do. Hey, Tonks, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no mutations on this character. That's kind of the theme. He's Brotherhood all the way. Although I don't know. I mean, I know in Fallout 4, the Brotherhood stuff was anti-mutation, but I don't know if that was... Is that canon? Like, have they always been that way, like in the other Fallouts? Anyone know? Like, I actually have no idea. Because I don't remember it coming up at all in Fallout 3, and I didn't play the other ones. Reaction pick. Yeah, well, yeah, it was Ram. That was the one. It was just this... I mean, I came in here... I mean, because you spawn inside there, right? So I come out here, and as soon as I try to even think about shooting, there was a bunch of guys up there where this old man is, only there was 3 of them, and they all had grenade stuff, and they were just killing everything instantly. So I just thought I might as well just sit on this bench and wait for it to be over. I mean, there wasn't much I could do. I was trying to help, but yeah. And it wasn't even that crowded. Like, this event has a lot more people, but it just depends on how many people are in it, if you are the right kind of people. Holding off on mutations on your level 50 just to see what it's like. It is different. I mean, depending on what mutations I mean, if you're used to having marsupial, I'm sure it's frustrating. For me, it's always speed demon. Like I mean, that's one thing I do miss is speed demon, and I've made up for it somewhat with what is it, squad maneuver, so I can run faster. But geez, those reloads are painful. You're adopting the expression now. All right. You know, that would be another way to... Well, I would say one way to play would be just don't do mutations and see what random ones you get. But eventually you just end up with them all anyway. So if you played it that way.
Feel the sublime energy surround you.
The random mutation. You sat in uranium fever and didn't get hit on barely anything. Yeah, what I've found with uranium fever is... I mean, that is the case. But, you know, I've found that if I go, you know, outside the doors, the second set of doors, inside the mine, but right where that mine cart is... If I just chill out there, usually I get more stuff to shoot than if I'm on the inside. Because people who are out there tend to be AFK anyway. So that's what I've been doing. Unfortunately, I'm also out of range very frequently of the supervisors, so I miss out on the legendary stuff. Which, you know, it's usually garbage anyway, and it's not like legendary stuff is in short supply anymore. It's just there's so much of it. Just got your legendaries and mutated pack, you're happy. Yeah, well, and that's what these events are all about. It's about the script and the party pack, and that's good. Although I should be, well, I was gonna say if I cared about the dailies, I should try and kill at least my 10 mutated creatures. Or mutated enemies. I guess they're always gonna be creatures though, right? But I'm not really worrying about the dailies so much. I actually went 2 days this week where I basically didn't even play. I mean, I did. You hide in the minecart, I know. I always think that's funny. I actually took a page out of that book one day. I guess it was during the last go round of mutations. I just hopped in there and just because I didn't really want to do the event. So daily ops enemies count too. Yes, that's true, Steve. And I actually did that on my other account. I got in to just do some stuff, and I wasn't really looking to do the dailies, but since I looked at what they were, I did some easy ones, and I needed one more to get the to get the, what is it? To get the gold star one, I had 5 and I needed one more, and so I just did a daily ops. Because I wasn't anywhere near a mutated event, at least time for it, and I wasn't going to be on. So, yeah, that's that. So, but I did, which is hard to talk over this guy, but I'm going to try. Oh, I guess we're done. Cool. Let's loot. And I should have some loot, right? Not wild carrot flower. There we go. Because even though this character doesn't really need scrap, I will move it to another character, so the scrap won't disappear. Just won't get used by this character. So, wow, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, the game really struggles when there's a lot of people in the same place. 50 frames per second. All right, let's get to a spot where I can fast travel. Let's go in here. So what I have in mind going forward, so this character will be done today. Oh, and I did it, so I advanced the, that's what I was gonna say. So if you notice up in the right-hand corner, the quest, which is this quest for the Brotherhood, I actually advanced it to the point, I started it and got it all the way to here, because I think this is probably the most interesting part about, you know, the Atlas stuff. I think that's a really cool part of the quest line. It's kind of the highlight, at least for me. And so I thought I would do that today, and maybe the last part when we go, although the last part's not that interesting, where you go underneath Atlas and you, oh look, Tim made it in. And the last part when you go underneath, give the scrap to the no looter. No, this will go to my main character. Tim, do you have room on this one? Give me a thumbs up. If you do, I'll give it to you now. I won't use this weapon anymore. Let's see here. That's... If you got room here. Do you have room? Yes? No? Thumbs up? I'll just start dropping. Let's see here. And how many millions of fusion cores? All right. It's going to drop you a whole bunch of ultrasonic fusion cores. I have so many. I wish you could... Oh, wow, there are various stages. Okay, can I drop all these? Okay. Various stages of fill. All right, there is all of them. Yes, there you go. Enjoy all the weight. Waved to Tim and he ran away. That's too bad. Is anyone else getting repeated disconnect from server? I haven't, but I've only I played earlier today and I was only on for half an hour. That's about it. I was played for about a half hour today. That's it. So, and this session I've been on for like 15 minutes. So anyway, let's make sure. Let's see. There's my 50 cal, which is the weapon we're going to use the rest of the stream because it's what I got. Hey, Israel, welcome. Finally finished the scoreboard today. Yay! Yeah, I've been the same, Israel. I finished a week ago and with both my scoreboards, and that's kind of why that's kind of why I've been kind of slacking on them. Okay, so let's open this party pack. Oh, would I get a thing? Let's see what I got for plans. Combat rifle critical, that's not anything special. We'll drop quantum grenade, those aren't anything. Okay, so party pack. All right, let's store this stuff. Assassin short flamer with limb damage. We will put that right in the script machine. Yep. There we go. All right, we're in good shape. Yeah, so anyways, we got the Enclave facility to do. So next week, might as well do that now. Yeah, I'll go do that now. Why not? I don't know if I'll do the other part, you know, because dropping the bomb or putting the mines underneath isn't really that interesting. Because you can kind of do it without actually doing any fighting. You can just run in and place the mines and you're done. And then it's Shin and Romani just being Shin and Romani. So I'll probably do this part and then the other part, I don't know. And then next week, so Monday is obviously no looting, and probably Friday as well. I mean, I'm going to do this just one character from now on streams. And I think probably, you know, the more I think about it, no looting, I may just finish it next Friday. I don't know that there's a lot to do. I mean, I can't do a silo. There's just no way. There's just too many. I mean, just thinking about trying to do a silo makes my head hurt with that character. So I think we'll probably wrap that one up. And then after that, we'll go to the Raider character, which I'm kind of, with the Raider character, my thought is I want to try and get hostile settlers. That's going to be my goal for that one, is hostile settlers. Please finish no looting. Well, I know it triggers some people, but I know other people really like it. So, but it is, you know, there's a lot of obstacles is the problem to do it. You know, just like something like a yeah. So it'll probably finish next week, either probably Friday. I don't see me doing it Monday. I'll have to think about it though. I'll think about it over the weekend and figure out what I have left I want to do. Did I kill all these things yet? Okay. Since this is not a load zone, they could just follow me in. Although I guess I guess they couldn't follow me in. Duh. I forgot about that. I haven't done this quest in a while, I don't think. I I think it was the Bot Slayer character, so it's been months since I've done this character. Worst playthrough ever. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. It's fun. I mean, it's actually kind of interesting. It's really highlighted how poor the quest rewards are in general. You just kind of get the same stuff over and over again, Radaway and Stimpaks, and that's about it. You don't get much in the way of useful stuff. And if you don't pick up scrap, ooh, you are out of luck with scrap this game is going to give you.
Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab.
At least I think this section is cool. I assume most people who've done this quest line like this section. I could be wrong. I thought this was a really cool dungeon. And especially the first time I did it, it was super creepy. And I remember going through it really slowly because I had no idea what to expect.
Task entered. Estimated wait time.
But this voice is just, oof. I mean, it's a good creepy voice. They did a good job with making a creepy robot voice or computer voice.
Estimated wait time 6,598.
But so for the no looting, I'm going to do the vault raid. I mean, I've done everything up to that point. And
Apologize.
so I'll do the vault raid, and I'm sure I'm going to get wrecked because I don't think that character's really strong to have an easy time. Scorched and power armor was unique. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I like it. I mean, I think this is a good area. I think they did a really good job. This is definitely the highlight of the whole Steel Dawn, Steel Rain. At least I think it is. And then Steel, because what I thought about doing for this character, Bishy tunnels are also great location-wise. Bishy tunnels? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what that is. What is that, Steven? Anyway, let's see. I don't want to go through there. Actually, what is this? Is this like poison or something? I don't know.
It is requested that all visitors enter decontamination.
Okay, so this is a locked door, or I could just push the button. All right, cool. The tunnel you go with the Romani where you fight the imposter. Oh, that part. Yeah, that's true, Steven. I forgot. The downside of that is that you have to take Romani with you. Like, I really don't like Romani at all. I find her super irritating. So, yes, I agree that's a cool area, but flooded floor with the living quarters. Yeah, same thing. Yes. So I mean, I like that part. But that second half of the quest line is just to me I find that a little too dialogue heavy, even more than this one.
Evacuate immediately.
The machine, at what level can you launch a nuke? As far as I know, there's no level restriction. It's just you have to do the Enclave stuff. So you have to make it into the Enclave bunker. And once you've done all the requirements and you become general of the Enclave, you can launch a nuke. So I know it's been done by people who are under level 10. So yeah, there's no level requirement on that one. I actually thought about doing that too. Was creating a character just to see how low a level I could launch a nuke. Like just the challenge of like what's the lowest level you could do?
Before it gets upset.
Because at that point the challenge becomes not leveling up because you have to kill a bunch of legendaries and stuff, like 10 legendaries or do the events. But you have to do a bunch of things that are going to give you experience. How do you get into the Enclave? Level 8 was your lowest. Wow, that's impressive, Bog. Level 8's impressive. Did you have help? Downside is that you take her back with you. Yes, exactly, Stephen. So you have to make it to here, right? This abandoned waste dump, which is like, this is the Galleria, Valley Galleria. There's Sunday Brothers cabin. So you have to go here, get into the abandoned waste dump. It's a cave. You go in there and yeah, it starts there. And there's a little quest that'll get you welcome to the White Spring. It'll get you a holotape. Okay, I think I need to go up for this. As much as although I haven't done this a ton of times. But you would think, is this where I need to go? I don't think so. I think I'm walking in circles. No, this isn't where I need to go. Where am I? All right. I think this is, okay, I came from there. I went and I made a U-turn. All right, so I need to go. I know it's not back there. Is it here? It's not here, is it? Oh, here we go. No, this isn't it either. Is it? Ah, there we go. Exit. Jeez. Have to visit. You ran past most things. Oh, okay. Did you do a? I assume you didn't like run the silo, run the silo.
Task 0, 0.
I'm assuming you took
One user.
shortcuts.
Priority 1.
When to go?
Open all cell doors in the holding cell area.
But yeah, I think this area totally proves that the Enclave is the source of the Scorch Plague. If you needed proof, here it is. I need light. There we go. There we go. Maybe. These kind of creatures are much easier when you have VATS. I know what you do, yes. Let's see. So we go in here and to the... Okay.
Task
We're gonna make it.
980. D.
Here we go.
Raise temperature in the lab.
Oh, mole miner.
Celsius.
Wait a minute.
Complete.
Ant. Ugh.
Please
Why do ants have so much health? Don't think this is it. What is that? Oh, cricket. Ugh. All right. Let's see here. Now what? Mole rat. Jeez. Here. Wait.
Task 151981.
All right. Here we go. Do people like this quest? That's a question I have. So I think this is cool. Do people think this is a good area? Do you like this quest? Do you hate it?
Error.
This is a Deathclaw, right? Yeah.
Telemark. Please reset.
I mean, I thought it was cool. That's why I decided to do it, but I might have misjudged things and maybe people hate it. I don't know. Let's take their stuff. Look, you have a little power armor station so you can repair your gear if you need to. Do I have an ID card? No. Where do I get the... Oh, I get it from this body. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. You like that area? The loot is great. Yeah, it's a good loot area. I mean, if I was looting, I would.
Back.
I mean, it's a good place to get aluminum, that's for sure. There's all the trays and stuff. It's a good place to learn. Well, I was gonna say it was a good place to learn plasma mods, but not really, since you learn nothing by scrapping Enclave, because they're Enclave plasma rifles, I think, or maybe there's regular plasma.
Yourself to any
I don't remember. I'll find out shortly. Love the Brotherhood quest line. They pay great. Yeah, the caps are good.
Please forgive them.
So that was one thing I did, which I've never done before,
Unruly.
is I actually did the what is it? I did the cave, you know, when you go into whatever that name of that cave is, when you have to find the supplies. I didn't use the suit. I just stayed in my power armor and walked really slowly underwater.
Issue.
That was actually kind of fun. It made it really easy to find the supplies, which pays something, 500 caps or something. So are these regular plasma or they're... Yeah, they're Enclave plasma, so you can't even get anything for scrapping them other than, you know, plastic or whatever. Which is unfortunate. And they keep respawning out of thin air, which is kind of weird. I mean, instead of, like, feeling natural, you know, like you would normally, you know, like they keep coming out or whatever, they just kind of magically show up out of thin air. So this ends up turning into, like, a horde mode. I mean, not a scary horde. You know, not even a tightly packed horde, but still kind of a horde area. Let's see. Where are you? Come on. There we go.
But there are more.
This quest is good, but the Brotherhood quest line made my Brotherhood tune lose faith in them. I could see that for sure. If you're role-playing as a... Like, if you're role-playing as a Brotherhood character, I'm just going to pick up everything. I'm probably going to be over in... Well, not too much. Pick up some stuff. Left behind that painting and the leafy plant. Exactly. And these plastic trays. I think that's plastic. This isn't where I want to be. All right. The exit is... I swear it's up here. I always chase my tail on this part. So I go here. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Go.
One
Well, and in the end, it's kind of,
151.
Well, for anyone, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who may not have done this.
Perform system-wide reset. Task denied.
Honestly, it's just Shin and Romani I just find super annoying. I mean, that's big. Actually, not even that. It's more the dialogue. The fact that they have lots of long conversations that you just have to watch. You can't even skip them because you're not part of them.
984.
And I just find that a little bit much. Plus, Romani is just...
Disable
She's
system
awful.
cameras in the mainframe core.
Let's see. We want to go up these stairs. I apologize to anyone if you happen to know Romani in real life and you think she's great.
Warning. Visitor detected.
Not like I'm a fan of Shin either. He's kind of, you know...
Security. Please assist.
But they are kind of inconsistent, right? Where there's this one section. Let's see. This is where the power armor dude is, right? I see a power armor. Ooh, it's like what is this skin? Like, is that XO1? Is that XO1 armor? It's not even that strong. So in the beginning, when you first go in and you talk to Shin, when you is that okay? So when you first go in and you talk to Shin, he wants you to interview those 5 people or whatever, four people, 5, however many people it is, and you talk to them, and you go back and you report what you found. And one of the options is, like the guy, people are asking for help. I think it was Art Nap. Anyway, he's asking for help in exchange for crops or whatever. And Shin is just like, I don't want to get involved. Like we don't want to get involved in that, right? And then you go and you find the Tally Lang is I like Tally Lang. I think she's great. She's very entertaining. And then you go and you help the retreat. Is it the retreat? Did I get that right? Yeah, the retreat. So you help the retreat. You go in here and you kill Dagger or whatever her name, not Bloody Franks, but the other place, Dagger's Den. So you go in and you kill Dagger, and you have the option to give them a weapon, right? Like you say, like you can give them a weapon, and then Romani gets all upset about that. Like, you shouldn't have done that. And then Shin is like, what? You don't, or maybe, no, it's the other part. It's when you give the training or whatever. When you make the deal to give the training to the Settlers of Foundation, and Romani's all upset about that. And then Shin's like, what's that a problem? We're going to train them. It's great. And it's like, okay, but to me, that part didn't make sense. It was really inconsistent with the way Shin was with the first time around when he doesn't want to get involved helping people. And this time around, he's like against Romani. And, it's just like, to me, that part was really inconsistent. It was like the dialogue didn't match something that we established like not that far ago. Not. All right. Oh, I need to reprogram the thing. I missed that. I went into the computer room and I didn't do the computer stuff. Good job, me. So I thought some of the writing was kind of, dialogue is lame. Yeah, I mean, I just thought some of the writing was really inconsistent with the characters. Like, they established the character behaves this way and thinks this way, but then this other thing, it's the complete opposite. And so I had issues with that. They're both incompetent. No wonder Lions pretended to have never heard of them. Exactly. Let's see here. Is this, find a way to use the transmitter. Okay. Now I could go in here. I mean, I think if it wasn't for the dialogue, this would actually be, I mean, it would be fun. I think it's fun to repeat the quest. I think it's a fun quest line to actually do the quest part, but it's the dialogue that keeps me from doing it, so. Okay, register my handprint because that's, all right there. Even though I'm wearing power armor
Successful.
and I have no, yeah, that's okay. This game doesn't care about that. They should make you get out of your power armor. So next patch, Blue Ridge sets up a camp at Middle Mountain Cabins on the exact, oh, here we go. Better useless than ever. Wait a minute. Where's the, oh yeah, we have to go. So next patch, Blue Ridge sets up camp at Middle Mountain Cabins on the exact road they tried to avoid with the Big Bend Tunnel. How's that supposed to work? I don't know. I don't know, Steven. I'm holding judgment until we actually, okay, you guys suck. Not you in the chat, these two.
You're diligent.
Are there any threats?
Let's see.
That doesn't sound like a threat.
I look forward to meeting her.
Lie to them. I don't care. I hate them. That's another thing. I'm like, you know what? After all this with the Brotherhood, this guy would be done with them anyway. He wouldn't want to be a Brotherhood character. He would leave.
Visitor frame.
You're all awesome. Exactly. My chat is the best chat out of all the chats.
Their task
My
failed,
chat could beat up your chat,
as will yours.
but they wouldn't because they're
What is
nice.
that voice?
It doesn't sound good.
Task 0.
Can I push this
0,
button?
0.
Ooh, how about this? Oh, that's cool.
Priority.
XB55. I love how look at that. He's healing me up. Oh, this is a friendly robot. He charged up my fusion core. He's healing me. This is like a medical robot, I think. Berserker's harpoon gun. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure, why not?
Guard this place.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Shin and Romani are the best Enclave recruiters you've seen. Yes, they are something. Okay, speak to Paladin Romani.
This appears to be a
I wish there was no essential care NPCs. I mean, obviously it's an online game, so they have to be essential, but I think that'd be fun if they weren't.
Power supply and install the ultrasight battery cell.
All right, because he needs,
Take your
sure,
time.
we'll do that, because
This way, initiate.
he needs help. Install the battery. Go with Shin because he needs help installing a battery. That shows a lot of what she thinks of Shin. I mean, you'd think he'd object, saying something like, I don't need help. Oh, but here's this, yeah. I could learn a radium rifle mod. That'll come in handy. Why not? Here we
Get
go.
this done quickly.
Sure. Agreed. Let's see here. Agreed. She behaves recklessly.
Time and time again, regardless of losses.
Although I say let's choose like the crappy it doesn't matter what you choose. That's the problem with this whole quest line. I still remember them saying you can make meaningful choices. I'm still waiting for that. I've tried so many options and
Your stance is resolute.
and nothing other than the very end, and even then it doesn't matter because it's the very end and it has no effect on the rest of the game.
You just confirmed the Brotherhood. We are the way. I'll consider this ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Okay, good. Now what? Check on Romani. Okay, because you know that's what Initiate would do. Would be check on the boss.
Did Night Shin get held up? Well, perhaps you've been a
Nope.
We can't.
I'm gonna just tell her she sucks. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you insane?
It's disappointing that you would respond.
There we
with
go.
such
Get on with
some
it.
Difference to a worthwhile cause. Perhaps it's reestablished. This is a choice. Do you support or are you?
Let's see here. I'm not loyal to either of you.
If you wish to have any, in any case.
You guys both suck. What would Dance do? I like Dance. Team Valdez all the way. I think Valdez is weird. I know people like her, but when you go into the Frozen part, you know, in the second act or whatever,
What have you done, pal?
you get under attack and she's like, good one, nice one. Yeah, it was like, really? Like,
Stand with me, Shin.
that was close. And she's like downed, whatever. That was close.
Better future.
Okay.
I have every intention of forging a better.
I think they're all useless. I would like this game to have NPCs that actually
You've broken
could be
the
useful.
oath, Paladin.
Let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, it's a sheep. Oh, a mysterious quill? What a weird place to find that.
From the chain. I
What
am
would
the
Dance
highest
do?
ranking
Would
officer. All
WWDD.
members of the Appalachian
Sounds like a
Brotherhood of
t-shirt.
Steel now answer to me.
A slogan on a t-shirt.
And you expect them to follow you? Authority is given to a leader. by
Exactly.
those who
That's what this game needs is synths.
The same
A little
initiative
retcon. We'll
turn
need
away
a
from
Nick
you.
Valentine intervention.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be.
His voice in this sounds kind of,
The Brotherhood must.
I don't know, he's making an, like he's talking
You've severed
like he's
every
on the toilet or
rely
something.
on.
So he's under like a great deal of strain
Not turned my back on the
while he's trying to have this conversation.
On the contrary.
All right, what do we got?
I worked harder than ever before to lead us
Might as well do
forward.
some looting.
It's an emergency alert.
Hello is something a synth would say. Ooh. I say hello all the time. Does that mean I'm a
This could
synth?
very well
Circuits,
be
all
that.
right.
We need to get back to the initiates.
I don't want to get back to the initiates. I don't care about the initiates. I've done what I came to do, and that was just this part.
Not have them confused on who to follow.
Beyond that, I don't care.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now?
Smash
You
that
and I
like
will
button.
return to the fort and deal with
Tim is a synth. Hey, Galadorn, welcome, welcome.
Later.
Minerva's a synth. She could be. That's where her photographic memory comes
As
from.
far as I'm concerned, this is already settled.
So I think I have to go. Do I go back to the and talk to them, and then I get the reward, and then it kicks off the next quest? Find out. Ooh, what do I get here? Is this where I get Oathbreaker? Not that I would use it, but Oathbreaker. Ooh, I can't remember. That's power attack damage, right? Let's see. Oh, I have so many things I picked up. Oathbreak. Oh, it's suppressors, power attack damage. Oh, okay, that's less than. That's not good. All right, that's not great. Let's go here. Let's go there. Yes. Really love the Brotherhood in the main story. Oh, I do too. I thought that was yeah, that was probably my favorite of all the quest lines. Carl is running West Tech. Okay. Good for Carl, like on the server. Yep. Oh, you're both because you're running West Tech too. It's the West Tech runners. All right, Oathbreaker's going into the script machine. I'm never gonna use this. Oh, and a Berserker's harpoon gun. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna have some script to spend. I'll have to figure out how to do that. What to do with that. Oh, look at all these things. All right, we're gonna do a lot of scrapping. For reasons, I don't know. Yeah, they should have given him regular plasma pistols, so at least you could learn mods. Instead of use, or at least had the Enclave plasmas, maybe have them not all be the same. Maybe have some of them be modded. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, so Valdez, that will give me the underground thing, which that's not that neat. Oh, let's get rid of some grenades. Everything must go. We're not cooking. We're not, probably should eat, though.
People suddenly see value in gold and silver.
I'm assuming I have food. We might as well keep that full. All right. Stingwing fillet. Oh, I guess, oh, dog food. And, wow, I got lots of stuff. Okay. Does anyone need a daily op? What is the daily op? Mole miners exploding, deadly armor pierce. Oh, I need to kill mole miners for the weekly. I'm going to kill some mole miners. Why not? I'll probably die a lot, but that's okay. All right, let's see how we do.
Hey, team. And whoever's spying.
Armor piercing.
We're gonna need to shut down some radio interceptors nearby. Take them out. Bring us back some
Red dots anywhere?
I need
Enemies?
to reduce
At
the
all?
enemy numbers here for me to get you better intel. Take a few of them
I found that a lot with these. I mean, this is a pretty small location,
guys hit hard.
so I should have red dots kind of wherever I go.
Fast. Too much
Oh.
noise. You'll be in over your
Oh, they're
head.
exploding. All right. Make sure I've got fireproof on. I do. Was there... All right. He's got that over there. Exploding. Exploding enemies are the best. Something's shooting me. Oh, it's this guy.
Shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is.
Let's see. I probably will not get to that, so I'll just go over here to the interceptor. Feels like I'm running slow, though. Boink. All right.
Shut down.
So what does everyone think? Oh, I can loot.
They're off a bit.
What do people think of the
Try to track down the next code.
of the new cryptids being added? Wait, there's something. There you go. Giant snapping turtle and a, I guess a werewolf. I don't know. I don't know what else it would be. Ooh, a little bit of stuttering there. I have not been getting that much lately. Didn't you not see the inside the vault, Bong? The June... Well, I'm assuming the June update. They haven't announced the date yet, but it should be the June
Sniff 'em out.
update.
Try and keep
There
it
is,
quiet.
yeah, they're adding 2 new cryptids in the game. There's going to be a, it's like a giant snapping turtle, I guess. It's like a snapping alligator, turtle, something. I don't know exactly. And the other one looks like a wolf walking on 2 legs, so that's why I said werewolf. The Blue Devil, I think is what it's called. All right. And,
Blood's on the hand of
2 new events we're getting.
these devices. Or the burden falls on
One of them, I think the Middle Mountain Cabins, I think will be one of the locations. But yeah, there'll be 2 new events. And then they said new dailies. However, there's like 7 of them, but they're only, you do them one, you can only do like 1 per day, and you can only do them 1 time. So I really wouldn't call those dailies. I would call those time-locked mini quests. So, but whatever, you know, new things to do with new rewards. So, just kind of curious. Agua seems promising. Yeah, I hope so too. It sounds like the Agua will probably be, like, I think the Blue Devil is going to be tied to an event, and I don't know if it'll show up anywhere else. The Agua will be, I think that one is, they may both be tied to events, I don't know, but I think the Agua you'll actually be able to find out in the wild, I think. Yep, time-gated story content. Exactly. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. I mean, that's how it reads when they say it's a, they're new dailies, but you'll only be able to do them once. It's like, okay. And you can only do 1 per day. So, to me, it's time-gated story. You know, and they don't sound, I mean, even one of the devs has even said, don't have high expectations in terms of how much, you know, in terms of questing, how much it will be. So, it sounds like very minimal. I mean, I hope it's more than what we got with Nuka World, where you went to the location and you were done. That was like the whole thing, but I don't know. We will see. But yeah, 2 new events, I think is, I mean, it's repeatable content rather than, there we go. I mean, it's repeatable content rather than extensive quest line, but who knows? There we go. That was actually really easy. Good location with easy enemies. But having, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of curious how the Agua does seem the more interesting of the 2. You know, werewolves doesn't seem all that. I mean, that's not what they're calling it, and it may not be that, but that's what it looks like. But who knows? Just, I mean, new creatures is great. I would like new weapons, but we will see. And I will be able, you know, be able to test it. It'll be in the PTS come Thursday, the 20th. Yeah, that'll be the PTS will be 20th. So the event with the wolf sounds like eviction notice, repair stuff, and defend area. Yeah. I mean, the events are all kind of that way. I mean, not necessarily repair stuff, but it's, you know, for the most part, the events are, you know, stay in one spot and shoot enemies. That's kind of what events for the most part are. There's not much variety in the mechanics. Well, and it's hard to know what to expect, Isra, at this point, because there's no, there's no roadmap. So I don't even know what to expect at this point. My expectations are, maybe that's what it is, promise nothing, and then we'll expect nothing, and then we'll be excited when they give us anything at all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on at this point. I don't know if there will be a roadmap or anything. I expect to learn a lot more, you know, when I get a look at the PTS next week. I will probably avoid, well, my intention is to avoid anything that's quest, because I want to do the quests when they go live. I don't want to test them and then, you know, and then be done with, you know, and then have nothing to look forward to when the update comes out. But I will do my best to find some new cryptids. I do want to have a look at them. I'm curious to how they'll work. If they'll be like, you know, new creatures, like new mechanics rather than reskinned, you know, because they could easily have that werewolf be like a reskinned Deathclaw, you know, so, because that does happen. We all know. Let's see. We will just stick everything. Zealot's wood leg. Yep, in there. Stick everything there. Plastic pumpkin. All right. Let's see here. I don't necessarily want to speak to Scribe Valdez. What? Because I could do a nuke, but by the time it got launched, it would be, could do drop connection. Hostile robots don't bother me. Exactly, Derek. A reskin Sheep Squatch. Although the way the Sheep Squatch works, I can't imagine. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to have a wolf, an upright wolf, a bipedal wolf, behaving the same way, because the Sheep Squatch does this stampy thing and this jumpy thing. So I don't know that would make sense. I mean, it could. I mean, just because it doesn't make sense doesn't mean they wouldn't do it. But yeah, wow. Okay, I did drop connection and it put me out here in the woods. Okay. I don't have any of these things to fast travel to. So I will just... Hello. Get me out of here. Mayor for a day. Yeah, that was something I never did on this character. There didn't seem to be any point. Robots are pretty harmless. Oh, here we go. Need to go in here. All right, how do I get inside? Oh no, an Assaultron, help me. I mean, it makes this part of the map a little more exciting. Okay, what? I can't figure out how to get in. All of that, it's already been done. Okay. Okay. Hello. How are you? Thank you for the charge. Possibly Bong, yeah. I mean, it's I'm sure he's thrilled about it. If he's seen the news, I'm sure he's just super over. I mean, I would be. It's like, okay, you get added into the game as a cryptid. Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, I guess it fits. I mean, I guess it's actually I mean, this stuff is all based on, I don't want to say true things, but it's based on real Appalachian, you know, West Virginia lore. I mean, I guess the Agua is has been reported as a real thing. There was a case where it like abducted a boy or something. It's like based on some prehistoric creature. I am way in the wrong part of the world for this. Where are there we go. There's the stairs. Jeez. I'm not super helpful. Most sheep squatch animations are copied from Deathclaws. People were mocking it when Wild Appalachia released. Oh, okay. Well, and I've heard people comparing this this update to Wild Appalachia, which, you know, was light. What was it said? Someone said it was light on. Am I in the wrong place? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, it was light on actual like questing and stuff, but it was actually a really cool update that people liked. So. But it's just, you know, we've had this long drought of, what, we're 2 years since Steel Rain. So we've, you know, it's a long story drought. Be nice to have something. They do it the Agua, like how the sheep squatch is just laying in a pile of bones and wakes up. That would be okay. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's not so rare that we can't, you know, ever see them, but we shall see. Let's see, I gotta get this other quest off of my thing, otherwise it's giving me these weird things these weird quest markers. Oh, he suggested it a lot. Wild Appalachia had scout stuff, Biv, scout armor? Like the, is that where that came from? A few mechanics and loops. Isn't that when we got the fixer, right? Like that's when the fixer ended up in the game, was Wild Appalachia. So, but there's no word on new weapons or anything. Maybe we'll get some, but I've heard nothing. Hopefully we'll find out. What I would like to see is actual new weapons, not just, you know, unique weapons that are, you know, like existing things with just certain effects. Backpacks, Wild Appalachia introduced backpacks. When did the sheep squatch thing get introduced? It wasn't the same time. The imposter? I thought the imposter sheep squatch came with that update. Because I had the scout thingy. Area secure. I keep getting shot at, which was probably bad for me to come here. Imposter was also Wild Appalachia 3 months after. Oh, okay. Something like that. Okay, so it was one of those things. It was probably supposed to be part of Wild Appalachia, but it wasn't working properly. Plasma cannon, please. I would like to just see some more. Okay, so I got trash. All right. I'll go out of here. Let's see if I can fast travel. Just anywhere. Quick. There we go. Before robots come and I get a countdown. Like there's no reason to do Mayor for a day. Other than just to do it. But I just did it not that long ago. A few days ago I did it on another, well, did I do it on, no, I didn't do it on the no looting character yet, I don't think. I don't remember doing it. Before the fixer got in, you were rifleman and not commando, so you're glad for that before, oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a souped up, I mean, you can accomplish pretty close with the handmade or even the combat rifle. But the fixer's nice because it gives you a stealth bonus, and obviously it gives you more damage, but combat rifle is just I don't want to say just as good. Okay, just trying to get rid of my marker. There we go. I'm just learning how to play this game just right now. Auto enclave pistol with reflex. Oh, nice. Good. Well, that's actually really nice. It'll suit your pistol character. There's a camp right there. Wow, it's like I'm in a little neighborhood right here. There's one there. There's one there. I didn't invite them. I don't know what they're doing here, but I didn't invite them. And I realize I've been playing in third person the whole time. Okay, so I got Bupkis. Get rid of that. Get rid of a lot of that stuff. 50 cal rounds. I should have enough. Yeah, I should have enough to last me. Hopefully I won't go through 9,000 rounds in the stream. How's my weapon? It's good. All right. What do we have? We've got a few minutes until another event. And let's do... What are the challenges? Collect a bobblehead. All right, I might as well do some of these if I can. Wow, rank up a perk card. Oh, photo mode in my camp? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Might as well try for a bobblehead. I know you could find one here sometimes. So we'll try that. Do you want the drone cannon from Mothership Zeta? You know, I did play Mothership Zeta once, but I do not remember it really at all. I mean, I remember you meet all these people who are from all over, you know, different times and stuff. I don't remember any of the weapons, I don't remember anything really from it, other than thinking it was kind of weird and it wasn't my favorite update. Wasn't my favorite DLC. Now, Lonesome Road, that was a DLC. If only everything could be as good as Lonesome Road. Let's see, there is no bobblehead there. Okay. Should have checked in with Toga when I was there, because I know there's that one on the school. The samurai, yes. All right, wait a minute. Let's see, oh, there's a bobblehead or a possible inside here, right? Like behind the counter. Oh, I leveled up. That's exciting. That'll come in handy. Isn't there a bobblehead like right under, like possible under here? Like right here somewhere. Which I'm not seeing it, so what is that? Iguana bits. I will pass. There we go. You had a complete blackout. You should have smoked the other way. Yes. Yeah, well, the problem is too many characters. Which is another reason why I want to go to just like one stream character at a time. It's so easy to lose track of what's going on. Okay, another bobblehead. Freeburg. Found one bobblehead on the Son of Dane compound on the stage. Yes, there's actually, I think, 3 different spots for that. I should do that. If I have that location. I may not have it, because that event has been offline. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not... We'll go there. Cheap stuff? Exactly. Now, one character at a time. Plus, I started another character kind of while I was doing these two. So it was even. So I had kind of 3 newish characters at once, which is just dumb. Okay, so I want to go right. I think it's here. Yeah, because that's the broadcast tower. So we're gonna go right here. Hopefully, I'm getting okay. The preview window was spinning. I'm hoping it was just the preview window and not the actual stream. That was rough on Monday. When I watched that back, I'm like, geez, that was a rough. It went down to like nothing. The frame rate just dropped to nothing. That's okay, Carl. I mean, it could be sheep. I mean, that's a thing, you know. I'm sure there's people that like smoking sheep stuff. I don't know. I don't judge. Yeah, that's been a long time. We've had, what, a month and a half since this event's been gone. Anyone think this is ever coming back? One Violent Night? Or is it just going to be like The Messenger where they just, or Or the other one, the daily, up in the Toxic Valley, where they just turn it off to fix it and never turn it back on again. You're smoking the sheep squatch. Well, there you go. There you go, Carl. Isra's with you. This place is wonderful, picking up new lingo. Yes, it's educational. It's educational and entertaining, I hope. All right, here we go. This is where I want to be. Remove the marker. I know there's one. I think there's one in this house right here. Oh. I think this inside the house has... Oh, do I have the... That's what I'll do. I'll use the bobblehead thingy. What is that? It's not the Panopictograph. It's the Perceptibobble. We'll use that one. Why not? It's for the children, yes. We will take off... I'm not really using rifles at all. It doesn't matter. All right. I'm not really hearing anything. I think it's in the basement anyway. I think. Hello. How are you? Just pick up all the stuff. Seems like it's right down here, isn't it? The bobblehead, or it's in there? I don't know. All right, so let's go, because I know there's 3 spots. I just can't remember where the other one is. I mean, there's 2 here. It went to visit Vault Raids. Yeah, Nuclear Winter Pat. Well, Nuclear Winter, they specifically sunsetted. I mean, they didn't say anything about bringing that back. I don't know about and Mischief Night. That was another one, right? That they were gonna fix and just went away. All right, so yeah, no, right here is where 1 can be, but there's not. And then oh, lots of drugs. This is a good place for drugs. And the other one is back here. Oh, right here. Ta-da! Bobblehead. Got it. Score. It's a lot of ghouls. All right, got them all. Yeah, the one by the instruments is on the it's on the amplifier or speaker or whatever. But some stuff they say they take offline and they say, we're going to fix it and bring it back at some point. And other stuff they just take away. But I mean, One Violent Night, that's a pretty popular event. I've seen a lot of people ask about it, saying, when's that coming back? That's my favorite event. I know it's Bubba's. So, yeah. Daily quest. Yeah. Rank up a perk card. Well, I could do that right now. No. Let's see here. We will just do this one. Rank them up and scrap them. I mean, what if you're level 5? If you're level 5 and you don't have the extra perk cards to play around with, like I mean, I know there's re-rollers and all that, but I think this is a very unfriendly to, why am I scrapping this? I don't care. I mean, you can see I only have 4 perk coins. I've done everything I can do as far as that goes. So let's take off the Perceptibobble just in case I use a rifle again. Yeah, all right. So we've got Daily Quest, Event in the Toxic Valley. So I will go ahead and take... well, I'm going to take a workshop. I think probably that's the closest I can come. They brought back Pass the Buck for 2 weeks. And yeah, and then and it was funny. They brought back Pass the Buck and then every YouTube channel, not mine, but most of them, they all had some video about insane XP farming with Mirelurks, which was funny because the spawns just got completely screwed up. Okay, so we want to go this way. I think. Is that the, yeah, that's where I want to go. I'm going to take this workshop and then I'll get a defend event. Oh, I probably won't get there before the thing pops up. So I will plop down a tent. That's what I'll do. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. What's this dude?
What are you doing here? The children's playpen is that way.
I'm in no mood, Raiders. Just, you want trash talk me, that's okay. I'll show you the folly of your ways. What is this place? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I mean, that's obviously like an old, well, I don't know about obviously. To me, it looks like it's by the color. It's like an old freeway sign or something. So we have a stage. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Yeah. All right, so that's... I'm in the wrong... Oh, no, it's over here, which is where I need to go, right? That's, okay. Load bearing. Let's just plop down a tent. Interesting. Could place a camp there and build. Oh, I could see this would be kind of an interesting place to build. I mean, this is kind of an interesting location. You have a fence right here. You have a thing. I could see this. It's kind of nice. I mean, it's kind of on the edge between the forest and the... Yeah. It's all right. There's Carl. Hello, Carl. Let's go to load bearing and deal with some healers. Raiders have town hall? Maybe. It's where they have their concerts? I don't know. I mean, there was a stage there and a little safe full with like, you know, Psycho in it. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I don't know what they've been. Oh, I'm sure it's been there, but I just don't think I've ever seen it. Or if I've seen it, I've forgotten it. I'm not sure. Let's see. What is my disease? I'm assuming it's like bone worms or radworms or something. Yeah, I don't care. Let's get this thing started. Push that button. There we go. Let's get this thing open. Oh, protest sign. Protest sign. It's not the overpowered special, you know, block the bot sign. It's just a regular protest sign. Don't need to bother with it. All right, let's go. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. There we go. Okay, repair the miners. Earning all kinds of legendary script. So I've been actually rolling stuff. I've spent a lot of modules lately, not on this character, but on like actual main characters. And all I could say is legendary crafting sucks and my luck is terrible. I mean, even when I roll on, say, custom world with free crafting, it still sucks. Like it just... Free crafting just shows you how terrible the legendary crafting system actually is. Okay, there we go. Is that oh, he's even got a block the bot sign. Nice. That's it. That's you can go kill the sheep squatch with it. No problem. Recommend that for sure. You got this. And the problem is the stuff I've been rolling is non-tradable stuff. So it's not like I can, you know, roll it, and if I get something that's good for another character, I can use it. Moving toward legendary crafting since talk to the purveyor. Oh, that's terrible, Ram. I mean, the purveyor's the worst. I mean, at least with legendary crafting, you can have some say in the weapon. I mean, you get to say what weapon or armor you get. But, hey, Vladimir. Happy 76 gaming too. Yes, we're having a blast. I went into the Enclave facility, and I took care of... I don't even know what I accomplished, but I went in there. I don't feel like I accomplished much, but yeah, modules and yeah. Well, I have one character I want to oh, since January? Okay. I haven't done the Purveyor in a really long time. I just, yeah. Because I remember the Purveyor days, and it was not good. But yeah, I've got to a point where I hate legendary crafting so much. I mean, I keep buying modules and I don't roll because it's just too traumatic for me. 3 perfect overeaters sells. Oh, nice. That's on 3 characters. Oh, jeez. And you can't transfer it. Yeah, I would love to take those. Yeah, I'd take those off your hands. So I have one character who I really want to roll I want to roll a new set of armor, and I've been wanting to do it for a long time. But I hate rolling armor so much, I just keep buying modules. I'm at 750 modules on one character. And I've got like 5,000 script as well. Just because I hate rolling so much, because it's so traumatic. Because you spend all this time grinding modules, and then in 10 minutes they're all gone and you have nothing to show for it, and it's so frustrating. And I keep, my hope has been, well, we're going to see a roadmap and they're going to have, something about improved legendary crafting on it. And of course, there's no roadmap. And even if there was, I probably wouldn't get that. But still, it's, That's a lot of weight. I mean, that's almost 200. What's like 175 weight in my stash just from legendary modules. All because it's just too traumatic to use them. You had 1,600 on one character, rolled 800 and got 2 pieces. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, and that's the problem. I mean, it's just, there's no clear path to getting what you want. It's all just, you know, you can accumulate modules for the slot machine. That's really all it is. It's like you can earn tokens to put in the slot machine. That's what legendary crafting is. Cores and mods. You're not rolling into your max. Yeah. Wow, the Carl animation is Carl's broken. Oh, this is awesome. Carl, look at the stream. Look what you're doing. Carl's broken. Oh, you're hoping for a QE 50 pipe gun for pipe. Yeah, QE 50's good. I wish they would make modules weightless, or I wish, you know, I don't even care about the weightless part. I just wish there would be some, you know, let us roll stars. I mean, even if you make it, you know, keep it random, but let us roll individual stars. That's what I would be fine with. It's like, okay, I roll. I have overeaters. Okay, now let me roll the second star and lock in the other 2. And that's it. You don't get why legendary crafting has to be this bad. It doesn't have to be this bad. It is this bad because that's what someone decided that they needed to do this to keep us playing. Because if we got what we wanted, we somehow quit. And I think I would dare say that more people quit because of that, because of the fact they can't get what they want, and they hate the grind, than people who keep playing because they want to get what they want. I mean, I don't roll. Like, that's the thing. And I have a character, I don't play it as much, honestly. It's like I have all these modules and I think, oh, I should play. And then I think, why? I don't really need more modules that I'm not going to use because, yeah. I would too, Ram. It'd be so nice because I just keep thinking, oh, I want to try this weapon or I want to try this armor. And I don't have any good ones and I try to roll something and it's frustrating. And then I don't try it. So, yeah, I mean, the legendary crafting system just, it's not good. And there have been so many ways that have been suggested to them to make it better. So far, it just seems like it's fallen on deaf ears, but who knows? Your pistol build has almost everything you want and you love playing on it. Yes. Oh, yeah, exactly. Nuke alert. All right. Did it come? Did someone actually launch? Or somebody going to launch? All right, well, we got less than a minute on this one. With 500 script a day, you still need like 6 years to get... Yeah, I mean, it's dumb. It's just the stupidest system. I mean, it's not really the stupidest. I mean, the stupidest system is go to the purveyor. But I mean, when you have things that are non-tradable, I mean, that's the thing. Make everything tradable then. If you're going to keep the system, make everything tradable and then people can get what they want. I mean, my main character, who's always been full health, when I was doing my Secret Service grind, which I gave up. Like, I do not have a perfect Secret Service set 3 years later. I just gave up. I haven't rolled anything in a long time. I rolled so many good unyielding pieces that would do me no good. And I couldn't give to people that I know were looking for them. You know, it's just, I hate the system. I really think it's terrible. Remember a dev saying you can't reroll a single star because they're connected, but when they remove the second star from legacy guns, yeah. You still don't have a good unyielding, yep. You have a set, it's mediocre, yep. Dropped on Earl. All right, we got time. Pretty well known that the devs are basically punishing coders by putting them on 76, pushing them to code in Goblin mode. Yeah, well, we end up with Goblin mechanics. But, you know, my answer to that is like, they can't do it because it's tied together. Well, make it so that they're not tied together. I mean, change the system. Oh, I need to I wasn't even paying attention. I saw the timer was left in the event, not timers left in the, let's see if I can make it out with my, before my AP runs out. Before I lose all my junk. Although, I don't know if I really have much. Just done area looting. You have random unis, yeah. Well, I mean, my main character has got just like a mishmash. I mean, it's full health, so I mean, I have a lot more flexibility. I don't need, you know, all uni. But at the same time, I mean, I think I have like 2 pieces that are AP refresh and then like a plus agility, and they're just like random, you know, like a troubleshooter's piece. And I think I have 1 piece that's Vanguard, 1 piece that's Overeaters, a couple of troubleshooters. I mean, it's just random, just like a bunch of random things that I have. And I would love to just go all Overeaters or all something. I just can't be bothered to roll armor, because armor's the worst. Michael, welcome again. Game over. Well, yeah, for this character, game over. Drives people in the arms of dupers and hackers. Well, that's the thing. It's like they create bad systems that encourage duping and hacking, and then they say, well, this is why we have to do it because of dupers and hackers. Well, no, if you had a good system, the dupers and hackers wouldn't have they wouldn't have anything to do. So, yeah, I don't know. Make it better. That's all I could say. You have settled for mediocre. I think a lot of people have. I mean, when I rolled, so when my Berserker decided to go for the Overeater set, that took me. I mean, I was dedicated. That was pretty much. I played that character almost always. That was like the only character I played as much as I could anyway. And every module I got was going towards just rolling this level 1 set, and it took me months and months. I mean, I ended up with just the 2 stars I wanted. I mean, I was going for 1st and 2nd, and the 3rd star could be whatever, but it took a lot of dedication. It probably cost me 1,000 modules, maybe somewhere in there. And it's not exactly, I mean, I would have liked to have like one of the pieces I would like to be different, but I mean, it took a lot. And I actually ended up rolling on another character. Like I actually used modules from another character to do some of the rolling just for that one. I don't think it amounted to anything, but yeah, it was. Oh, and I forgot to turn in my tokens. That's okay. Junkie's Combat Shotgun. How many tokens? I'm going to leave some tokens for somebody. I don't need them. Oh, 42 tokens. There's some tokens for somebody to get some stuff. There we go. You bought 3 sets of Overeater's AP weapon weight excavator for 40k caps this week. Guys probably selling those caps for cash. Do I care? Not anymore. No, I mean, actually, that's a bargain. 3 sets, like full sets. That's cheap as can be. I mean, for 1 set, that's a bargain. Took you 2,000 modules to get a full set of Covert Scout over. Yeah, Covert Scout is the next thing I'm going for, John, on that character. So the character the Berserker character, I'm actually not playing that as a Berserker anymore, just because I got everything perfect. I mean, I got everything exactly what I wanted. I had the perfect weapons. I had the perfect armor. I mean, I had everything exactly what I wanted, so I decided to just go in another direction. So I'm playing the same style, but I decided to go for like armor and stuff. And that's the character with 750 modules. Because I want to do solar armor. So now I'm accumulating Vault Steel. I think I have 700 Vault Steel as well. So, but I just can't bring myself to roll it. And the problem with that is I can't like re-roll it. Like with the leather armor, I would just re-roll the same pieces, so I didn't have to worry about stash space. So, is that the one you got the other day, Tim? The anti-armor 50, or was it anti-armor 50 crit? Something like that. Is that the one you got the other day? 3 full sets. They're duping like crazy right now, and the joke is that's the same dupe as last year. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Vault Steel. So when you craft solar armor RAM, it takes 2 per piece. It takes 1 legendary module and 2 Vault Steel. It's the same cost. I mean, it costs you the same as if it was 3 modules, but AA 50 crit. Yeah, okay. That is a beast for sure. I liked it, Steven. I mean, when I tested it out, I tested it on a custom, just because, you know, I rolled them for real. I didn't test it on a custom. I rolled them for real, but they were just random pieces. And I kind of like it. I want to go for like a full set. Because that character's wearing scout armor anyway. Vault Steel is just a crafting component. That's all it is. So solar armor is scout armor that gives you healing if you're full health. If you're above 60% health, it gives you constant healing. But yeah, so for crafting, you need Vault Steel. You buy it from the purveyor. Yeah, 45, Michael. That is true. If the number's accurate, those numbers bounce around. I don't know if I trust them, but yeah. Solar armor RAM. That's what I was crafting, solar armor. No, it's like it's a version of scout armor. It comes from well, when they used to do the vault raids, that's where it came from. What do we have here? Anything good? Stuff. Just stuff. There are too many currency systems in the game. Yes. I like solar armor too, Carl. I would like to get a set. What I would like to see, I mean, honestly, yes, there are too many currencies, John, and I would like to see a couple of things without that. I would like to see lifesaver set. Okay. It's a bullion bot armor. I'm getting, no. Yes, the plans are bullion. Yeah, you buy them from Regs in Vault 79. But yeah, it's not tied behind reputation or anything. So you buy the plans for the armor from Regs, and you buy the mods from Modus in the Enclave bunker. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. But yeah, I would like to see a couple things out of the currency systems. Number one, I would like to see all the currencies have a conversion, so we can turn kind of anything into anything. I should be able to turn caps into gold, or gold into stamps, or stamps into legendary script. You know, all of that stuff. I would like to see all of that stuff kind of convert. You know, be able to convert. And as much as I hate to say this, I would like to see one more currency in the game. I would like to see the daily ops have its own currency and have it convert to the same model for the plans as what the expeditions have. So instead of having this random nonsense where we have once a day where we get a shot at it, have it so that we can actually do it as much as we want, and we can earn legendary, or we can earn daily ops currency, and we can use that so we can get our covert scout armor or our plasma cutter or whatever. Yes, wiggle coins, exactly. Thorn armor chainsaw combo, yeah, that would be something. Let's see. Oh, I got turned around. Let's go into, let's do this, because I always forget. Turn on the light. Nah, I don't care about the light. Hello, Mr. Earl Williams. I think there's a kill legendary 3-star is the thing today. Unless I've already done it, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. I always forget, when I'm in power armor, I always assume that I'm using liquid courage because my main power armor character uses that. But yeah, this character, not so much. That's okay. Oh, now we have the whole firing thing, and there we go. Thorn doesn't really benefit from auto melee, sadly. Oh, Thorn. Wait, that's Thorn. Did I say Thorn? If I said Thorn, I meant Solar. Because they are different. Thorn armor is another one, Ram, by the way. Thorn armor is like solar armor, but it gives you, I think, poison damage. It adds poison damage to your attack, but it's also scout armor that uses Vault Steel. Did Earl the other night and ruined 2 broadsiders, cold shoulder, and 2 unarmed weapons. It was me and one other guy. We went in as 4, but the 3rd and 4th guy bugged after 30 seconds. Oh, that's terrible. I've heard Thorn used to be really good, and then it was patched to the point of being not super effective. Where the hell? I'm not seeing him. Is he behind? Oh, there he is. Hey, Cirque, welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure I would introduce mechanics that would be really bad. I just know that what we've got going is pretty terrible. Oh, he got revived? Oh, no, he didn't. That's weird. It shows him standing. Did I get him? All right, good. Get me away from here. The glow from the green skull looks cool on the Strangleheart torso and shoulders. Cleaning up the Wendigos with Merv grenades. Yeah, I mean, if there's only 2 of you, use what you got. How they make gold useless. My main has so much gold and nothing to do with... Yes, and imagine if you could turn that gold into, like, legendary script or stamps or daily ops currency, you know, or if you're not going to, you know, give us another currency for daily ops, then just let us use gold bullion and buy what we want. I mean, the daily ops grind is really stupid, too. I mean, I have a one-handed melee character, and I really want to use a plasma cutter, but I get 1 chance per day to get it. I mean, the whole design of you get 1 chance per day to get this thing is just idiotic. And it's inconsistent with everything they've done since. I mean, everything they've done since really shows that they agree that the system needs to be better. So, but they never go back and change things. They need to go back and fix the daily ops because it's terrible. Hey, Drinks, welcome, welcome. I agree with that too. Drinks make everything tradable. All right, so let's pick up everything. Let's get out of here. Thorn is bleed damage. Strangler's poison. Yes. AKA acid, yeah. Run both unarmed and Thorn, auto axe, and Strangler Heart. Okay. Got 6k bullion, nothing to spend it on. Yeah, I have several characters with, well, I shouldn't say nothing. The problem is, I mean, my main character has max bullion and I have all the gold plans just because I'm a completionist. My other characters, I don't have that. I mean, I have lots that have max gold, but I don't buy the plans because I don't really care about getting all of the stuff, so. And it's a grind, like buying all the gold plans, it's a grind to do that. To remember, okay, I have to check regs, you know, I've got plans, and at least they made it so that the stuff you know is at the bottom now, so it's easier to filter through his stuff. So. Special consultant and game mechanic improvements. You know, honestly, there's a lot of people. It's not like I'm coming up with unique ideas that are, you know, better. I mean, there's a lot of people that have given a lot of really good suggestions in the Bethesda Discord. And so far, it just, you know, for the most part, stuff falls on deaf ears. You know, people suggest things and then they give us, you know, mutated events, which I don't remember people suggesting, but what do I know? Grinding stamps is the worst. You don't get many and the plans costs are ridiculous. Well, John, I agree. If you're talking about the plans for the Union armor for people that weren't here that didn't get it for free on the scoreboard, then yes, you are right. The cost for the Union armor, the specific armor plans, not the mods, but the armor plans themselves, yes, those costs are stupid. I think the cost for everything else is actually fine. But yeah, when you have to pay 800 for an arm and 800 for a torso, and that, you know, that's just dumb. You know, especially when it was free from a scoreboard. So yes, that grind is discouraging, and if I was just starting, if I had missed that on the scoreboard, I would probably never do an expedition because most of the majority of the plans you got are Union Power Armor related. So a lot of the drops you have would not even help you. Modders on Nexus mods. Yeah, well, a modder's to actually create systems and whatever, but just, it'd be nice if they would just implement ideas that people actually suggested, especially when the same ideas on how to improve things get suggested over and over and over again, or the same things that people want, you know, like, hey, give us some quests, or give us a way to transfer between characters really easily, or, you know, those kinds of things that are suggested all the time, and nothing ever happens. That's just really frustrating. Okay, Swarm of Suitors only because I need an event in the Toxic Valley. Has anyone got, or is it possible to get Union armor plants as reward? I don't know, Cirque, to both of those questions. I never have, but I know it on both my accounts, so I can't get the plants because I know them already. Hey, Blank Gamer, welcome. Universal storage RAM. Yeah, I know some people want that. I don't know if I would want that because I like having the I personally like having my characters separate. But yeah, a way to just transfer. I mean, even if it was small, like 100, just some way to transfer something, you know, easily between characters. Like a mail system. Just some way to mail things. Union parts and auto axe don't drop from the weekly free plan. Okay. Oh yeah, the auto axe, I forgot. That's also, I'm assuming that's 800 stamps as well. But that's another one. The thing about the auto axe, that's not as bad because you can get a chainsaw, which is basically they're pretty comparable. So you can get a chainsaw, which is good. But yeah, the fact that the Union armor is just, yeah, their cost is so dumb. It discourages people from doing daily ops. I mean, or not daily ops, well, daily ops too, but I mean, it discourages people from doing expeditions. Which, considering how new of a thing it is, I mean, it hasn't even been out a year and people already hate it because of, you know, the grind. Uh-oh, something. I must be the only one here. No, there's other people. They're coming. All right. Watched a very cool video how MMOs work to become successful. The key component to the grind and the fear of missing out to keep people constantly tuning in every day. Yeah. The problem... Well, and I don't... Oh, for extra storage space? Yeah. They intentionally made the Union grind impossible to fuel this... The thing is, they made it too impossible. Like, they didn't make it... I mean, if they made it like, you know, maybe they made it 200 caps or something, or 200 stamps, people might go, okay, I could do that. It might take me a while, but I could do it. But 800 is just like, no, there's just no way. And they just don't even try. So they just overshot with it, I think. It's like it's a typo, but it's been there too long for it to have been a typo. It was intentional. Yeah, they know. They made it so that, I think the main reason, and someone had pointed this out, I think in one of my streams where it was done so that people who got it for free don't get pissed. It's like, oh, I got it on the scoreboard and you weren't here for the scoreboard. You shouldn't get it for cheap. You should have to pay up. So, oh, there we go. Nobody's paying attention. Oh, okay. Look at the wrong way. They want people to keep fear of missing out. Yeah. The problem is that mechanic, I think it has the opposite effect, honestly. Instead of causing people to like, oh, I don't want to miss out, they go, screw this grind, and they quit. I think it causes people to quit more than it causes them to keep playing. Because you realize at some point what you're missing out on is nothing. I mean, it's like, oh no, I didn't log in and get my scrap kit today. Or I didn't log in and get my, I mean, once in a while, like a few days ago, they had, 50 legendary script, which that's nice. But do I really need another nuke card or another scrap kit? No, not really. I don't use them that much anyway. In terms of the grindy part, I think they got that wrong. Now, one thing I will say about 7.6, because I do spend a lot of time ripping on this game. I mean, I play it all the time, so obviously I like it. But anytime I've tried another online game, what I find, 76 is very, even though it has like a lot of, we have all these different currencies and it's really inconsistent in terms of mods. Like sometimes you scrap stuff for mods. Sometimes you actually have to buy mods. Sometimes you actually have to buy the plan to learn the mods. So there's a lot of really conflicting mechanics in the game. But in terms of if I'm new to the game and I just want to sit down and play, it's very easy. Like just getting started in this game, you basically hit run and you are right into character creation and you just start playing. I find this to be a lot more approachable and a lot more user-friendly and intuitive in terms of just game mechanics and, like moving around and shooting and accessing my stash. It's easier than anything else I've tried. I just find it that. So, hey, Nerd in Paradise, welcome, welcome. So, like I went to, so ESO has a free thing going until the 17th, so Monday, I think. And I actually tried it earlier this week and I found it, I can do this too. Wait, do I have all my challenges? Toxic Valley? Oh no, okay, we'll do this one. I just couldn't. Number one, so I use a controller on PC and trying to get my controller to actually work was a chore. Like most games, any other game I've tried, I shouldn't say most, but any other one I've tried, and I've tried a few online games, the fact that I turn on the controller automatically means the game will just start using the controller. I don't have to do anything. I just turn on my controller and now I can start using my controller. But with ESO, you actually have to go into the menu and tell it to use a controller. But you can't do that until after you've created a character. That option doesn't even show up. So I had to create a character first using a mouse and keyboard. And then, oh, that's Graham, okay. And then I could tell it to use a controller, which I just thought is like just such a stupid mechanic. Settings game, yes to gamepad. Exactly, Bomb, but not until I've created a character. So I wanted to start out by doing that and I couldn't. Because I had to use it. Oh, that's Graham, I keep shooting. Oh, he will just wreck these guys. So there we go. Yeah, and so it was just like, okay, why can't it just let me do everything with the controller right out of the gate? So, yeah, but you won't see me play ESO. I didn't care for it. I mean, once I got that all going, I played it a little bit. I picked a bow, and the fact that you have unlimited arrows, I just thought was like, what is that? I don't want unlimited arrows. I want to actually have to pick up arrows, and I want, I don't want to have a bow that just has unlimited arrows, just like I don't want a gun that has unlimited bullets. I want to actually have to feed it. Mr. Clownface. ESO is Elder Scrolls Online. I've heard it's amazing. I didn't. So my time in ESO, because I was kind of had the itch for some Elder Scrolls, and all that did was make me want to play Skyrim. That's what happened. I played Elder Scrolls, and it was like, you know what? I want to play Skyrim. That's what it made me want. It wasn't, and I know people love it, and I know it's well supported. I know it's a lot better supported than this game. You know, in terms of, you know, updates and stuff. But it just wasn't. I mean, part of it is I have kind of a thing where I don't really want to do another online game, so it would have to just blow me away for me to play it. Because I don't like, you know, I don't want to have I don't want to have another grind. I'd rather have something that's single player where I can just, you know, have a system. Although I've heard that even with ESO, in terms of learning things, it's a lot better than legendary crafting in this game because you actually have a clear path because you have to study it or something. So just like the mechanic for that just sounds like it's much better than what we have in this game. I must have a lot of ammo or something. Takes over 30 minutes to kill a horse, which is ludicrous. Oh, wow. I didn't get that far. I mean, I was in the opening. Is this Bots on Parade? No, I don't care about Bots on Parade. Is it... I mean, I never made it out of the opening area, actually. I mean, I played it for like an hour and kind of, you know, killed saber cats and golems and maybe something else. And I just was looting stuff, you know, looting all the urns and picking up stuff. You learn plans much like in 76. Yeah, okay. But they don't have like some ridiculous, you know, slot machine mechanic for like enchanting and stuff, I assume. I mean, if that was the case, if Skyrim was that, I probably wouldn't have played it as much as I did, to be honest. I mean, if at the end of my grind, I had some, you know, slot machine, I would not be interested in that at all. Plans for specific motif and then the stats. Okay. But yeah, it was just a pain. I mean, it took me a while just to get to the point where I could actually, you know, move my character with a controller, which I found very frustrating. The RNG in these games is just painful. You could handle the grind if I knew it was getting what I wanted. Exactly, Drinks. I mean, that's the thing with this game, right? I mean, if at the end of the grind, you actually had a clear path to getting what you wanted, but you don't. There's no clear path to anything. It's just, you know, this is where the clear path is where the casino is. Like, hey, here's the casino. It's over, you know, it's over the hill over there. Or actually, no, it's like, here's the casino, but it's up at the top of this mountain and you have like a really long drive and you have to fight a bunch of, you know, monsters to get there and you may die. And then eventually you get to the casino. And then that's when the RNG starts. So that's kind of how the grind is in this game. You know, you spend a lot of time getting the modules, you know, learning plans, doing everything. And then then you get to pull the handle on the slot machine. So
There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one
and it's frustrating. I mean, that's the thing. It's frustrating, and it does get me to point not where I want to grind more. It gets me to where I don't want to grind at all.
juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all 3 active to
And people keep asking for better systems, and they make suggestions for better systems. And
hope you fare better than I did.
since the you know, Bethesda set up a channel for suggestions, but unfortunately they give 0 feedback at all. So for all we know, the suggestions are going into a black hole. We don't know. I mean, they're terrible at communicating until they have something, you know, it's like, hey, we have this thing we want you to test. That's when they tell us. They don't, you know, they don't ask us up front like, hey, we're thinking of developing this thing. They develop it and then they say, hey, here's this thing. It's like, well, we don't want it, or we do want it, but you can tailor make everything. Exactly. And I don't quit. It's not like I get to where I want and then quit. I get where I want. I'm like, oh, cool. This is what I've been working for. And people still play Skyrim. Exactly. Hello, Mr. Drinks. Gobble, gobble. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. And obviously, if I hated it, I mean, I hate a lot of the things. I do like a lot about this game. I mean, I like the fact that you can have different characters and different play styles, and I always find stuff to try, but at the same time, let's see about this guy. I don't know if I can tank him or not. Oh yeah, I've got troubleshooter's armor. I think I have 4 pieces of troubleshooters. So yeah, he shouldn't be. Now there's the fire, which I always forget about. That silly fire. Apparently I can't withstand a little heat. Yeah, Skyrim is still their most played game. Hey, sweetie. Welcome, welcome. back from your vacation. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Someone wanted that pylon. I'll go take a pylon, maybe. Or is that person taking this one? No, they're not. Okay, it's really laggy. Oh, there we go. Do we have all the pylons? I don't even know. Yeah, this event is always so laggy. Hey, where is it? Oh, there you are. Hello. I expect you to die pretty quickly. Yep. Hopefully, I don't get what happened last time where I keep taking damage forever and ever and ever. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Bong's down. Bong's down. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, you just died. Okay. I was gonna try and save you. All right. Okay, well, we are leveling nicely. Surface to air, I don't have any interest in. So let's go here. I was gonna say I could run a silo, but it looked like there was somebody in Bravo already. I think I saw someone. Yeah, there's already someone in Bravo. And with a name like Schnookinator, you know he's gonna be fast. Wear that fedora with pride. Yes. I am probably going to just sell it. Okay, what did I get here? Nope. Can't use anything mutants. I've almost have 1,000 script. Do I have any modules? I don't think I have any modules is the thing. Yeah, I don't have any legendary modules. Okay, so I could buy 20, but that's not going to get me much. I was going to say I could roll, but I could go to the purveyor. Does anyone want to see that? Oh, I could do that. I could do a bunch of pulls from the purveyor. Like 9, well, I could do 10 of them. That might be kind of fun. He's been in that silo since before you ran alpha. Oh, okay, so he might live there now. I have, okay, I'm just accumulating sheep squatch gear. All right, let's, I probably have a lot of meat. Oh, okay, yes. Let's just sell all this stuff. Nope. All right. And I probably have 10 million stim packs. Not too bad. But I don't need any of these things. Not like I need caps either. But I don't need Daddia or Buff Out or Day Tripper. Let's just get rid of all that stuff. All right. That's cool. So he's been in there. Sorry, I was getting attacked. So if he's been in that silo, what... let's see, what are we looking at? I don't really want to run a silo. I have to be in kind of the mood for it. But let's just see what we're at here with the missile silo holotape. So which one's open? Bravo and Charlie are open. Okay, so Alpha was the one that got run. Oh, I got to eat and drink. My guy is starving. He just can eat raw meat. See how that goes for him. So far, so good. Raw meat's all right. Bunch of water. All right. There we go. Now he is properly sated. What do we have here? I don't like the other surface to air just because it's so loud. Oh, I was gonna do my tent because I wanted to do the Hemlock. That's not him. Is that Hemlock Holes that I was by, or is that Wavy Willards? Because I was gonna do it so I could get a defend event. I lose track. So easy to do. But one thing I will say about ESO is when I ran it, it ran like butter. Like, talk about a game. Okay, so that's Wavy Will. Oh, no, this is Hemlock. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Hemlock Holes. I'm, like, right here. It ran, like, a really smooth, like, 90 FPS. Just constant. So, I will say in terms of, you know... of course, I didn't go out into the wide world, so who knows what that would do. But the area that I was in, it ran amazing. So, is somebody here? Defend. Oh, defend Hemlock Holes maintenance. All right, let's do this. I'll join the event, and there we go. That's why I was coming here. Rad Scorpions. They're my favorite. Where the hell did it... Okay, this is a good spot to put me. I mean, it makes all kinds of sense. Put me wedged up against a wall. All right, well, someone has set up some turrets. This makes sense, right? Okay. Because, you know, reasons. Test your metal. I like test your metal. I was thinking my frame rate's too high, so yeah, test your metal popped up at the perfect time. It's a grafted monster all the way over there. Oh, I can even hit it. That'd be cool if I could bring it all the way over here. I wonder if I can make it come over this far. Probably not. I'm doing no damage from this distance, though. I wanted to see the grafted monster come over here. I don't think... we're probably out of his roaming area. Let's see. Can you come over here? Yes? Come on. No. Come on. I was gonna say maybe he doesn't see me, but he has no head. Of course he doesn't see me. Well, now I gotta kill him. I could chip his health down that low and then just, you know. There we go. Yeah, usually he gets distracted by snallies that are over here, but I don't know if there's... Oh, there are snallies. All right. Yes, test your metal. I'm coming. I'm coming. Gotta kill everything, though. These are abominations. Anything that's abomination, I have to kill. This is the way. Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, that's even better. In the middle of a nuke zone. Awesome. I think I've only done that once. I think I was on my berserker, so I could be... So I just put on a hazmat suit. Went into it. It's a pain, though, if you're low health and you're, yeah. It's a pain. So let's see how this goes. Hey, Pappas. Yep. Here we go, because they'll be really squishy, because they'll only, instead of scout armor, they'll have hazmat suits. All right, here we go. What'd be really cool is if this gave us glowing robots. This is the way, exactly, Bong. I just started watching that the other day, the 3rd season. I'm like 4 episodes in. I wanted to wait until all the episodes were out, but I didn't make it that far. I waited until there was all but, I think, 1 episode. I think there's only 1 left to, or maybe they're all out now, but yeah.
Get ready for round 1. We'll make scrap out of you in no time.
Robots. All right, let's do this. There we go. I really have trouble with heavy guns, though. And oh, another level up. Cool. I was hoping I would level up some more. Get all those useful levels. Where did they drop it? Someone dropped it. Okay, on the Queen. I assume on the Queen. I don't think we're gonna finish this event in time. I don't think. Been waiting as well, yeah? Yeah. I guess that wasn't you, Tim, that launched it. Was the other guy. Or girl, I don't know. I don't want to judge. I don't want to assume, rather. Where are we? 50 FPS? Actually, that's pretty good for this event. Because there's not that many people. Let's see here. Let's shoot this guy. Look at 7 damage. That is not much damage. We need a cold shoulder so we can freeze it in place. That's what cold shoulder is really good for, is freezing this guy in place. Jeez. I'm so glad they made it so you can't VATS him. Well, explosions don't really help because they just knock him around and you can't hit him. I don't think we got our bonus. We just wasted a lot of ammo for no reason. Wait. I still hear him. I still hear the little Eyebot. But I'm pretty sure he's dead. That was weird. I just stopped shooting for no reason. Gotta like the bravery of these guys taking on robots with no armor. What's this guy using? Oh, super sledge. I like it. So here's a question I wonder about. So if you're in power armor, two-handed weapons become one-handed weapons. Do they all of a sudden benefit from one-handed cards? Like, do I need to switch out my cards from Slugger to Gladiator? I'm assuming the answer is no, but it would make sense. Because they are one-handed weapons all of a sudden. Still two-handed cards? I mean, that would be my assumption. But it just is kind of counterintuitive, right? Like, you equip these cards and you want to be a power armor melee character, and then you say, wait, this is a two-handed card, and it only using one hand. So I don't know. Things that I wonder about. Ooh, I completed a daily quest. All right, and I also completed Kappa Squatter. This character is going to be over encumbered soon. Well, I'm going to try to finish this, so hopefully I make it to the Queen. We'll see. I'm not going to be heartbroken if I don't, but give us our robots. You can't stay long. Need some sleep. All right. Thanks for stopping by, sweetie. Have good sleep. Oh, I got staggered. That's what happened. Come on. He just kind of gives up on me. Give us our... Oh, there's the nuke. Or just a delayed sound from the nuke. I don't know. Bet that has more to do with how PA is coded than actual logic. Oh, probably. I'm sure. I don't think logic fits into stuff. All right, we got the bosses, and then we're good to go. Maybe. Kill them all. Heal the Brotherhood. No. Quit staggering me. The Brotherhood should put on power armor instead of a hazmat suit. Ooh, Juggernaut's Gatling laser. Where's the other one? And limb damage. So that's awesome. Almost there. You get it? Troubleshooter's drill. All right. Did I get it? Yes, yes. Yes, all right. Scorched Earth, here we come. In a word of magic, anti-radiation drugs, what's logic for? Yeah, I mean, this game left logic in the rearview mirror. But that's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be 100% realistic, but I don't know. Just one of those things to make fun of. We make fun because we can. It's like, this is my game, I can make fun of it if I want. But if someone who doesn't play it, who has never played it, makes fun, they can just go to hell. You have to play it and experience it before you can make fun. That's the rule that I just made just now. It's kind of like your friends, right? Like, you can make fun of your friends, but if some random stranger decides to make fun of your friends, you gotta, you know, then it's fighting time. Wow, there's a lot of this fight's kind of staggered so much from just whatever, just random stuff staggering me in my suit of armor. All right, there's an abomination. They're everywhere, abominations. Maybe I could zoom out a little bit more. There we go, mole miner. I think you have to kill like 800 mole miners for the weekly, something. There's some amount you have to kill for the weekly. Frozen in the air. I guess it's good that she's frozen here instead of halfway across the map. That's always fun. Mirelurk, don't worry, everyone. I got your backs. Wow, he came out of his shell. I don't know that I've seen that before. He completely came out of his shell. Okay, for some reason I'm walking in. Okay. I was walking like I was stuck in glue. Yeah, those reloads are a lot better since I put on a lock and load. That is a good perk for non-speed demon people. Happens all the time. I just don't pay attention. Is that what you're saying, Derek? I believe you. Wow, okay. That health went from... okay, I saw a legendary. Think you got melt... Okay, everything's getting melted. All right, at some point I'm going to get over encumbered because I think this is... I don't know how many things I've gone to in a row where I haven't been to a stash box or anything. I'm just picking... Wait. Dog. Gourmand's crossbow. Okay. Abominations everywhere. All right. Deposit all that stuff. Yeah, my weight is... Oh, I guess I have a lot of carry weight. But I am carrying lots of things. That... Okay, that helps. All right. Why is everyone getting in my way? Let's go and... yeah. Got another mutated event coming up shortly.
Sir.
I swear that perk doesn't... Oh, okay. Having a weapon out does make a difference. Okay, so we can put all of this stuff in here. So I looted this from a body and it favorited it. Why would that happen? Why would this get favorited when I looted it from a body? I don't know. That doesn't make any kind of sense. All right. Okay, 121 left. What's our carry weight? Okay, we're down below 100. That's pretty good. What's our ammo situation? I may have to craft ammo at some point. I don't want to, but I may have to. 5,700 rounds, so I've gone through about, what, 4,000? 3,000 so far? But one similar favorited at any time. Oh, that's true. Well, I did have that other one favorited, the other Ultrasight one, so that would be why. That was dumb. Because I know that happens when... I have that happen when I pick stuff up. Like when I'm just coming out of the vault. Anytime I pick up a 10 mil pistol, another one, it favorites it. And it's so frustrating. It's like, okay, I don't want to favorite every single 10 mil pistol that I have. Bubba Doodle Mom, welcome, welcome. Yes, it just works. Exactly. Yeah, Viticus, that's what happened. I should have unfavorited it before I dropped it for Tim, but I didn't, and I can't go back in time. That would be kind of useful, although I suspect if I could go back in time, probably nothing would be accomplished, right? Because you just want to constantly just go back and, okay, I want to do that, perfect. I want to just tweak this thing a little bit. I want to tweak this thing a little bit. And then your life ends up like Groundhog Day. Hey, No Cap, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Might as well eat this canned meat stew so I can get all that rep from this character that I'm going to delete. Probably over the weekend because I want to start planning out my Raider. Actually, I planned out the Raider character for the most part already. Okay, we're going back here. There we go. Planned out the Raider. So I'll either start the Raider, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking either next... I'm on my way, Tim. Thank you. Either next Friday or the following Monday, probably. Because no looting is, yeah. No looting's kind of done what it can do. I don't see a lot of... I don't see a lot of potential there for completing anything beyond the vault raid. And even the vault raid, I think, is going to just kill me. Like, I think that's going to be very rough. Based on, yeah. Based on previous vault raids with characters that were in better shape than that one. So I think my armor is going to be a bit of a liability. And my weapons. Well, so yeah, just my armor and my weapons. Besides that, it'll be great. Plus, I can't pick locks, so I'll have to take the long way around at times. And yeah, the vault raid should actually be kind of interesting. And that character, I've actually done up to the point of going into the vault, I think. Right, yeah. Or up to the point of having to rescue Penny, rather. So full, what did you eat? No cap. Something good, I'm assuming. Death from above. Let's see here. 7 seconds. EL7 is... Oh, look at that. Look at that right here. EL7 is gold. I just noticed that. EL7 is gold. Chicken pot pie. Ooh, gyros. Okay. Chicken pot pie sounds good. Gyros sound good. I'm not the least bit hungry, but I had a turkey and avocado sandwich for lunch, and that was good. But I haven't had a gyro in ages, or chicken pot pie for that matter. I like both of those things. I hear, oh, fog crawler. I thought I heard a bear. Thank you. Will it be here in time for dinner? Like when the stream is over, will it be here? Because that's really... That's what this game needs, or what YouTube needs. Chicken pot pie super chats. That's what I need. Of course, then that would mean YouTube would get 30% of my chicken pot pie. So never mind. I take it back. Having sleep for dinner. You need to lose weight. Okay. Don't we all? I think the solution for that is for us to put away the controller / keyboard and mouse and go outside. Do some stuff. Ate a bowl of split pea soup, salad, some spinach dip with sourdough, a little cheesy bread from mom's work, gummy bear and chocolate, and about to try and eat some of this wonton soup. Oh my gosh. that is quite the giving a Mountain Dew. Oh, nice, Derek. Good job. Mountain Dew was kind of my dad's favorite. That was his favorite drink. He would go through periods where he wouldn't drink it at all, but then when he was drinking it, oh my gosh. He could put it away. Alright, so let's, is the Jeep or the APC over here? It's mow the lawn time. Okay, yeah, I have to mow my lawn this weekend too. Kind of in that we got a storm yesterday, but it looks like Sunday will be the warm day, or the warmest day, so I'm planning to do it on Sunday. Unless tomorrow ends up being warmer than I think. You catch fire? Is it because of the caffeine, Derek, that it's been hell? Or are you getting your caffeine from other sources? Oops. I accidentally scrapped my White Wolf fedora, but I'm okay with that. Lost around 30 pounds just intermittent fasting once every day at some time. Oh, okay. Used to eat at midnight, now you eat at normal time. Oh. And I don't eat, I don't eat late at night because I mean, number one, yes, eating like close to when you're going to go to bed isn't good. But for me, it's more of a sleep thing than anything. Like if I eat too late, I just can't sleep. I mean, I can barely sleep as it is. Although last night I slept actually pretty well. I actually overslept today, which never happens. I mean, overslept for me is, I slept until like 5:30, but still, that's late for me. I usually wake up an hour or two before that. Okay, so let's see here. Power. Aristocrats, something or other. Okay, I have 52 script left. I should actually spin the... Where are we at? Okay, we got a mutate event coming up. And I have how much script? I have 1,100, so I could do like... Well, after the next thing I turn in, I could do like 12 pulls from the purveyor. That could be fun. Eating a ton makes you sleepy, but sometimes you'd wake up and have to go... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for overslept. That's why I used to eat late. Just been water for a week. You put some lemon in the other night and lemon... Like that's all you're having, or that's what you're having instead of Mountain Dew? I'm assuming you're still eating other food, or are you just fasting and having lemon water? I can't... I like water, just water. I don't like lemon water. Guided meditation. Didn't we start off with this nonsense? Faster movement. Okay, we start off with this. Where's my eviction notice? I haven't done an eviction notice in quite a while. Oh, okay, Derek. Okay. So you're not starving yourself. You're just having water instead of Mountain Dew. That's a tough adjustment. You eat once a day. And I can't do that. I can't do the once a day thing. I like my 3 meals. But usually I don't usually eat big meals for dinner. I'm not a big eater late. My big meal is going to be lunch if it's, you know, and it wasn't big. I mean, I had a turkey and avocado sandwich with some chips, some baked Lay's, and an apple. And some Coke. Normally that would be iced tea, but for the streams, iced tea does not... my throat is not happy during the streams. Meal starts when you wake up and ends when you go to bed. Nice, Drinks. You cook professionally for a living? Ah, so when you're at home, you're mostly about getting rid of urges? Oh, yes. Well, let's start this. No one seems inclined to do that, so let's do this.
Please gather at the Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual
Okay.
journey towards...
Is this going to be like the one before when I have nothing to do? Maybe. Wow, okay, faster movement melee spade. This is where having bats is nice.
And remember, your generous enrollment donations
My ammo, let's see what my ammo situation's like. I may have to craft. Oh, but I still have this. I still have this thing too. My vampire explosive combat rifle, so I can use that. Sounds like an awesome idea. I like it. It's just wait, someone's here. Wait, did I see?
Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Good. And
You heard AFK? Oh, got you. Yeah. So what I found was, you know, when I do iced tea on the streams, like my throat just doesn't like it when I'm talking. So that's why I end up with soda. Just yeah, it just feels better. I don't know what else to try. Honestly, like I would actually prefer iced tea. I don't like drinking a lot of soda. I mean, I like soda, but I get tired of it really easily. So going through a couple of cans of soda on stream days, I don't like it. Plus, it's a lot of sugar and caffeine today because it's Coke. I don't always do caffeinated drinks, but so I would prefer to not have soda. I just don't know what to do. After a week, you would stop craving eating 3 times a day. I don't know. I've kind of had it ingrained for me as for my whole life. I don't like skipping meals. I'm not good. Wow, they are just, that is like the Flash up there. It's Barry Allen as a ghoul. If Barry Allen was a ghoul, that would be what he'd be like. Brain don't like it when you stream. It wants to shut. Your brain wants to shut down when you stream, Bong? Is that? Okay, now I'm going in slow motion. Which, okay. Until I either run or reload or something. That's so weird. It won't let me move.
Shines bright when you need it the most. Bathe in its glow until you feel it.
Probably doesn't shut down, Bong. It probably just focuses on whatever you're doing rather than trying to... It's hard to split your attention. I mean, usually what happens is you're just mediocre at a couple of things. First eviction notice in 3 days, crash, come back, world full. Ouch. This event is hilarious when they are super fast. They run like Titans from Attack on Titan anime. You stumble on your words. Well, Bong, that's just practice. Arasato. Ariosato?
Chant a calm
Probably butchered that,
praise
but welcome,
until
welcome.
it's
Glad you
hot.
can make it. Uh-oh. The thing is down. Did you fix it? I'm assuming he fixed it. He's on top of it. Maybe? Did he fix it? Nope. Okay, you're just gonna stand on top of it and do, okay, good job. Of course, maybe he doesn't have, maybe he's playing a no-loot playthrough and he doesn't want to give up his resources. I completely understand.
Your existence on
I would
this
be in the same boat.
is merely temporary. The palace of the winding path will help you ascend beyond that limitation.
Close enough. All right. I'll take close enough. There's Tim trying hard. Oh, he was just loading in. Okay. Like he doesn't even have his weapon out. I get what you're saying though, Bong. It's streaming's one of those things. It's like, oh, that looks fun. You just play a game and you talk while you play. I do that all the time. And it's not the same. It's kind of different. Okay, we have people in here. I mean, the biggest thing for me is when I'm talking to myself, I just mumble. I didn't realize I mumbled until I started recording myself. And I'm like, okay, I know what I'm saying. Or I know what I was saying there, but I'm mumbling. That won't do. Oh, wow. All right. They don't need my help. The bong. Oh, face cam. I thought you said it's out of sight. Yeah, Tim, I'm the same way. I don't AFK. Although yesterday I did AFK right here on this bench. And I wanted to contribute. I just wasn't being allowed to contribute.
From all distractions.
When you said face cam, I thought you said face palm. Or that's what I read that at first, the face palm.
Focus on keeping
Good stream like this.
discordant forces.
You could be like a VTuber, right? Where they have like a little animated doodah that that takes the place of you. Reading a picture storybook out loud to children while holding the book up so they can see the pictures is harder than it looks. Oh yeah, Viticus, I would think so too. Reading out loud is yeah, I imagine that would be very challenging. It would probably be pretty good practice for streaming though. I mean, anytime you're doing anything else, anything that you normally do by yourself, like you would normally just read to yourself and you wouldn't read out loud. But yeah, anytime you do normally something that's like an activity you do for yourself, by yourself, and then you start doing that same thing for other people, it becomes a different activity. Exactly, Derek. That's it. The face palm. Well, Bon, the only thing I can say is get your mic settings right. That'll make things easier. Irish Vape Life, welcome, welcome. It's over after today. If you're talking about this character, then yes, it is. It is over after this day. And then it will be time for, well, we're working our way towards a new character, but we have to finish up the no looting as well. And then it'll be a time for one character at a time. Never facepalm while equipped with that perk card. All right, which perk card is that? What am I missing? So sad? Which one? For this one or the no looting? Like this character, I get the feeling that nobody's super sad about this one. I mean, this character is about as vanilla as it gets. It just doesn't have any, which is kind of why I want to end it. Rad, welcome, welcome. The explosive palms one. Oh, the legendary one. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, exploding palm. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
No meaning. Focus on your inner self.
I know no looting is a polarizing one. You know, people either want to keep it going because they find it funny, or they hate it and they want it to end, or they wanted it to never start in the first place. I know, Mr. That's just. Well, this isn't even a waste. I mean, honestly, with the power armor, I mean, and it wasn't even that difficult to get a good set of power armor. I didn't trade for it or anything. I just played and it dropped, and I ended up with, you know, I mean, any power armor is good. I mean, just power armor and no, it's just not that interesting. I gotta have some sort of twist. Okay, so let's go turn in stuff. Let's go turn in and scrap all that stuff. Oh, I should have moved away. Now there's some enemy buried deep somewhere that's keeping me from fast traveling. Unfortunately. You want a permadeath run bog? Well, maybe at some point there might be one. I would just have to kind of figure out how I would want to do it. I mean, I would do it with, if I did it, I would do it with no aid. I wouldn't do it just a permadeath. I would do a permadeath with no aid. Just to make it super risky.
The grounds are not secure.
Is it worth ditching the Lone Wanderer perk for herd mentality if you still play solo? It depends. It really depends. I mean, I like Lone Wanderer, but it also depends on, like, I use it on my Berserker because I like, you know, because it's good for tankiness, plus it was good for the AP refresh. But, you know, you do get extra, you could still get +2 to all your stats with it. So if you play solo on a team, then it depends on who you ask, I would say. I mean, without knowing the character, how you do it, I don't know. It's not one of those ones where I think there's a yes or no answer. Like, if you don't need the AP refresh, for example, then all you're getting is the damage reduction. And if, depending on how your character, you know, what kind of armor you're using, like if you're using power armor, I would say no, because you're already getting damage reduction. So if you're using, yeah. Hey, Petty Bish, welcome, welcome. Let's open this mutated party pack. Mutated party pack. Let's see what we got. I haven't even noticed. Have I gotten any plans or anything? Let's see here. Lion statues, open neon. These are, none of these are worth dropping. Yeah, none of these are worth dropping. Full set of commando character with Overeater's AP harder to detect set. I would say I'm going to say you probably wouldn't see much difference, honestly. Like, you'll get the damage, like the extra nodes that needs no looting facepalm legendary perk. Yes. It's one of those things, John, where you can actually, I mean, you can undo mutations, right? So, I mean, if you like, you could try it out and do herd mentality, plan a team, but you have to remember to be on a team, because if you always play solo, because I've done that on some of my characters. Sometimes I'll be on a private server and I'll forget to create a team, and then I'm getting a debuff to all my stats. So, I mean, it's good. It'll give you extra carry weight. It'll give you extra luck, you know, especially if you're playing a crit build. It'll give you a little bit of extra health. It'll give you extra AP with agility, which will add to your stealth. So, I mean, overall, it probably doesn't make a lot of difference, but you're not getting any benefit. See, that's the thing, because you have a full AP set, you're not getting the full benefit from Lone Wanderer. So I would probably say give it a try. Go for the herd mentality. Yeah, give it a try. What did I get? Left arm? Sure, why not? All right, 7 left. Script all. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. Oh, and I learned a mod for armor. Okay, let's do a gear check, or we still have 5,000 rounds. Let's go get rid of some of it. Should I go to the purveyor and spend my legendary script? I could pull 10 weapons and see if I get anything good. I mean, I can get 20 modules, but that's just not going to give me much to craft. I'll only be able to craft like 5 things. Or I could craft something instead. But I could pull 12 things, or I can craft 5 things. So I might as well just, and I don't know what I would craft. Or, no, I'll do that. I'll go to the purveyor and I'll pull stuff. Why not? Why not? Because I think I'm at 1,200. Yeah, I'm at 1,200. Let's do that. Let's go to the purveyor and see what she'll give us. Absolutely no, Vlad. Okay. Watching Turtle roll is hilarious. Let's see if... Oh, I have terrible luck. 30 likes. Cool. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Doesn't drop certain weapons. It's fixed in the PTS. You mean the purveyor? Oh, I'm not worried about it. I mean, I probably don't. I mean, it's probably weapons I don't know, so I know the plans for ever. Whenever you like a stream, you give it 2 likes. Good job. Okay, legendary. I'm going to go for ranged weapons. Oh, should I do mystery picks? Okay, what should I do, chat? Should I do ranged weapons or should I do mystery picks? I could do 20 mystery picks. That's a lot. 20 mystery picks. Well, I don't know the fixer plan or the pepper shaker plan, so that's not an issue. Should I do? Am I behind? Okay, no one's waiting for me. Is it mystery picks? Or, I'm gonna do mystery picks. Because I could do 21 mystery picks. Yes. Yeah, the things that are broken don't affect me. Okay, mystery pick number 1. One chess piece, all right. Mystery pick number 2. Here we go. Assassin's Chinese officer sword. Okay, awesome. Mystery pick. I mean, this is all intended to be script anyway. I'm going to move it over to another character, so it doesn't matter. It's just script. Nocturnal T45. Oh, see, that was actually, you know, that would normally cost 120, so that was a bargain. We got wood, exactly. Number 4. Furious Black Powder. Oh, man, these are good. This is good stuff. It's a mystery. It's everything from her basement that nobody ever wanted. Okay, here we go. Number 5, Regenerating T45. Actually, in terms of script, that's 120. It would normally cost me with AP or Fresh. I can actually use this on this character, but I don't care. Here we go. Mutant Slayer, Single Action Revolver. At least I'm getting a variety of trash. VATS crits, that's good. Furious is the most worthless thing you've ever seen. Oh, I've seen Nocturnal. Oh, look at that, swing speed. Okay, so I'm gonna say right now, this is the best thing I've gotten out of this on this roll right now, is this right here. The Nocturnal Knuckles with the swing speed. This is the best thing I've gotten so far. Black Powder Rifle, Troubleshooters 50 cal. Nope. At least it kind of suits the character. That's the first thing well, in the T45. Aristocrats Raider with poison resistance. Okay, well, at least it's heavy. Let's see. What else we got? What number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, number 10. We're almost halfway through. Medic's Lever Action with bashing damage. Ooh, if anybody wants any of this, you know, to speak up. Number 11, I think. Eventually, I'll lose track. Here we go with VATS hit chance and VAT. Oh, actually, that would be a good combination of effects on something else. Does the Furious even work with the reload taking that long? That's a good question, Derek. The enemy may forget that you hit them. All right, number, I don't know, 12 maybe? Let's see here. Aristocrats Tire Iron. Super, super awesome. If we got 100 subs for every bad weapon, I'd be... Yes, every time I rolled something bad, 100 subs gets added. That'd be all right. Weightless Robot. It should say Worthless Robot, but okay, that's something. I mean, this is basically like if I did Eviction Notice. I would get like a random assortment of stuff and it would all be useless. It wouldn't all be 3 stars though, so at least we're getting 3 stars. Junkies, wow, okay, this is actually pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but Junkies, Snubnose 44 with VATS crits and reduced AP, that's actually not terrible. I mean, considering all the other stuff I've gotten, that's like gold. Aristocrats Gatling Laser, that's not good. Let's see, what do we got? We got 6 more. 6 more to go. All right, here we go. Let's make it good. Aristocrats 50 cal with, it's got reduced weight at least, so that's good. All right, 5 more. Ta-da! Zealots, oh, faster swing speed. Well, that's something. That one I could sell. Oh, this is all just gonna go in the script machine. Mutants, Marine Armor Leg. So far, I haven't seen anything that I would bother with. All right, we've got 3 more. Raider Power Left Arm. That's not good. All right, 2 more. Vanguards, Raider. Oh, jeez. Okay. I was hoping I'd get like one thing that would be like really cool and go, oh, that's fun. I'll try this. I haven't even got something to try. I already have a 50 cal, so yeah, here we go. Assassins with limb damage, 90 reduced. Wait, that's terrible. All right, can I put any of this in the script? I think my script is pretty full. Yeah, I only have 7 left. Oh, well. Well, that was exciting. That was exciting. Armor, let's put all this stuff in the stash. And I have plenty of room, luckily. I can't believe I got talked into doing that. Okay. And this is why I always go for this is why I always go for modules. Boys and girls, have you learned anything from this stream today? This is why you buy legendary modules and craft what you want, and you don't go with the purveyor. Because it would be like a slot machine where if every time you pulled the arm, it punched you in the face. That's what it's like, the world's worst slot machine. Okay, well that was something. Last gun, yes, it counts as a rifle or a commando weapon. No cap. Yeah, commando weapon. So it's an automatic rifle. Okay, well, that was kind of, yeah. Okay, so I want to see some weeklies here. Let's see, we have 3 nukes, so I can't launch a nuke. Okay, so let's look at the, because I think there's a weekly to kill, yeah, mole miners. Let's do breach and clear and kill some mole miners. Return them for store credit. Yeah, that'd be great. Can I have store credit and pull them again? Straight from her bunghole. Yes, Cirque, you are not wrong. That was, it was stuff that she tried to sell at a garage sale, and nobody would take it. She had it marked down. Everything was a nickel, and nobody wanted it. So yeah, I want to just kill some mole miners to get the weekly done, because, you know, I don't know. Might as well make this character do something useful today. Killing mole miners. In fact, I wouldn't even have to do the event. Actually, I could just kill the mole miners that are here, because I don't really care about the event. If I just kill the mole miners that are here. Hey, Ram, welcome to the team. Because I only needed like 4 more. I see you down there. So I started this day with, I started the stream with 32 fusion cores, and now I have 36 fusion cores. They just pile up. Aunt Clara's birthday presents? Yeah. Wasn't sure if it was Gorilla or Commando. Yeah. Yeah, it's Commando. I mean, it would make kind of sense. Although, in this game, it looks more like a rifle. Because I remember in Fallout 3, it seemed like it had like a shorter, whatever, barrel stock or a receiver. Oh, I thought I was done with these guys. All right.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure.
So I got all those. Wait, did someone attack me? Oh. It was just the mechanic. Let's see here. Let's just start tracking weeklies. Build anything in a workshop or camp. I could do that. Drink Nuka Grape. Ooh, let's see. I don't know if I have any Nuka Grape. Daily op. I don't know if I want to do a bunch of daily ops. Take over if you're not interested in the... Oh, have at it, Ram. I don't care. I don't need it. Best place to find a 3-star enemy. You've been through West Tech 5 times. Well, the boss events obviously are good. So the Titan, the Scorched Beast Queen, the Earl, that's a good place. The White Spring Golf Club, you can often find 3-star ghouls in there. West Tech could be another place I would suggest. I don't know, does it say enemy or does it say creature? 3-star creature. Okay, so the Sheep Squatch wouldn't count. The Imposter wouldn't count because it's not a creature. Anybody else want to suggest anything? That's all. That's what I got. It's just those places. Or you can always re-roll it. When I was on my main account earlier today, that's all I did. I just re-rolled it because I didn't want to bother. I was only on for a short time and I want something quick and easy. And there was no 3-star event forthcoming, so. Yep, golf course can be good. The habit reload. I like the 50 cal. 50 cal is such a good gum. Got it, Moonshine Jamboree. Oh yeah, Moonshine Jamboree or eviction notice. I mean, if eviction notice comes up, it's automatic. You just have to get one hit on one enemy, and you're good there. I mean, obviously these are not things you can control. But something you can control, so another thing you can try, John, is if you go to Big Bend Tunnel and you start the riding shotgun event, when you have that point halfway through, that guy's 3 stars. You know, the Blood Eagle leader or whatever. Is there one on the roof? Oh, he's right here. That Blood Eagle leader, he's always going to be 3 stars. So that's something you can actually trigger. Oh, I didn't realize there was a workbench right here. Where is he? Oh, he's a bush Wookiee. Oh, 2 bush Wookiee. Oh, it's an ambush. Ah, ambush. Get it? Get it? Huh? No. An ambush? No, nothing. Is this thing on? Just go after Scorched Beast and hope for a 3-star. That's another thing you can do. Yeah, I've done the same thing, Derek. Just go down to the drop site, down to this area where Carl is. Drop site V9. And just go over to the fissures. I mean, obviously, if it's in a blast zone, it makes it a little more difficult, but go over to the fissure sites because you can get up to three Scorched Beasts there. One of them has a good chance of being a 3-star. Haven't seen a bush Wookiee since Nuclear Winter. You must be dreaming. You are. You are dreaming. I'm assuming she's laughing because I said ambush. I'm going to take that as a reward for my brilliant humor. She's technically a 3-star. Yeah, well, that was where I started, was the queen, was the bosses. But obviously, if you don't want to go through the trouble of dropping a nuke just to get a score thing for 300 score or whatever. Yeah, I hear you. I see ya. There's no hiding back here. Hit you. All right, I'm just going to scrap all this stuff because, you know, I can.
Attention workers. Final container group unsealed. Submerge procedures initiated. Final unloading call issued. Repeat.
All right, that helps.
Call to unload.
Last call to unload. Oh, I hear something. Yeah, this is a good event for scrap. Pretty much anything where there's mole miners, it seems like. I mean, load bearing is a good event for scrap, and uranium fever is a good event for. Yeah, mole miners are good equal scrap. That was weird. I was aiming right at him, but it wasn't shooting in the direction I thought. Ex lunch lady, welcome, welcome. What is better, AA or bloodied 50 cal? Probably won't notice a lot of difference. I mean, I'm assuming you're playing low health. If they're the exact same effect, then Meteoric Sword is pretty but useless. Yeah, I always scrap those. Something have more DR than others. Yeah, I mean, if it also depends. Like, I would say if you're in power armor and you're using stabilized, I would probably, it probably doesn't matter either way. It's probably, you know, another one of those ones where the differences are so small, it's not going to matter much one way or the other. Well, so as far as I know, the containers, I know they get bugged, but also these containers count as loot. So if you haven't been picking up anything and you've done this event like recently and you come back and do it again, they can be empty if you haven't reset your count. I know that can happen. DC'd. Oh, sorry, Ram. That's always frustrating when that happens. Happy Friday to you, lunch lady, or ex-lunch lady. Like, do you have 2 identical roles? One is, I don't know that I've had choices like that before where I have 2 identical roles of thing and they're both good, or I have to decide. Meteoric Sword might have been put in the game by a fan of Avatar, The Last Airbender. Maybe. Maybe it was. I have never seen that, so I don't know. I don't know that one. No, I must have something I didn't. Did I get a legendary? I must have gotten a legendary 10 mil something. Ah, okay. Vampire short submachine gun. Okay. Welcome back. He's back. He made it. I'm going to just cook some food. No, I said... Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Anyone ever mess around with the Eye of Ra and those unique items? I have no cap, actually. I have tested that out. The problem with... Because it actually gives really good bonuses to that stuff. The problem is it's giving bonuses. Like, the gun is crappy. The pistol is just garbage. Like, even with the bonuses, it's just not... It gives you bonuses against enemies. I'm working on it, Bong. I had to cook. I mean, it gives you bonuses against robots. It's just a terrible weapon to use against robots. So, the sword, the Blade of Bastet, the problem is it doesn't have swing speed. Because it gives you really good armor penetration. So, if it... I assume this is almost done. If it had swing speed, then I would totally use that combination because it's actually a really good sword, except it doesn't have faster swing speed, and that makes a huge difference. So, and then the other one is the other one is it gives you more duration with the stealth boys, but who needs stealth boys? Does anyone use stealth boys in this game? I mean, ever since they put in the stealth suit, it kind of makes stealth boys kind of pointless. So yes, I have no cap, and it just doesn't. It's not worth it because only one of those weapons is possibly usable. Like the pistol's garbage, even with the bonus. Repair the pipe. Is this like an event where nobody's actually doing anything? Seems like it. Why aren't we repairing the pipe? Maybe it's like low-level people that don't know. I'm gonna assume that it's low-level people who don't know. There we go. Okay, why was I coming here? You were like waving to come here. There's like 2.5 minutes. Like this was, I think this was almost done. I didn't want to do this event. In your fault, yeah. You're lazy about buffs. Thing is, well, you just don't need the stealth boy. I mean, that's the thing. It just like you have. If I have a stealth suit, why am I using a stealth boy? Golf course work, thanks. Oh, that's great, John. Good to hear. Good to hear. Adorable. Well, you know, there's got to be designated adorable people. I don't think there's. Is there anybody doing this event? Is there like one guy trying to solo this? Feels like that. Silo, not vault. Oh, got you. Got you. Yeah, I already had this. I think I had the stealth suit before I went into the first silo. Of course, you started before the stealth suit was in the game, so. Stealth boys for the chem benefits. What? What chem benefits do stealth boys give you? Phantom device is funny during colossal problem. Wendigo spawns go. Oh, for the frenzy, you mean? Because it frenzies enemies or whatever, right? Oh, I didn't know that, Steven. I've never. I don't think I've ever used the phantom device. There's running right by me like I'm not even here. All right. How did I get roped into this? I blame Bong. I'm never gonna believe him again when he makes the little hand waving thing to come here. I'm never gonna believe him. I thought he was wanting me to come for something good, but it's funny at least once. Yeah, it's one of those things where I would do it if I remember it. Level 15 on PlayStation. Nice. That's the best time in the game. Low level, early on is the best time. Which is another reason why I... Alright. At least he's got this part. Well, it's either going to be here or it's going to be the fuse box. The fuse box. I don't know if this guy knows. You love this event? Oh, I'm not I could take it or leave it. I mean, the canned meat stew is fine. It just, you know, I'm not really concerned about extra experience on this character. Gave her all your plans on your main and she bonked me with a baseball bat. You know what that just shows you, Derek? Women are the worst. I'm just kidding. Nobody heard that, right? Nobody's gonna see this? Wow, this ghoul. He fell from the sky. I admire his athleticism. Uh-oh. I see my name. Hey, we won. Yay. Same way. Started Fallout 4 about 100 times. Only beat it once or twice. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fallout 4 I think I finished it once. I don't actually remember. Hokey, welcome, welcome. When you were very low level, Stealth Boys made it possible to complete a couple missions I was not armed well enough for. Okay, I could see that. Hey, Hanser, welcome, welcome. The one I don't think I've ever finished is New Vegas. I think I've done it a bunch of times, but I don't think I've ever actually gotten to the ending. And I think it was because I don't care. Like I didn't like any of the factions. I thought a stalemate was the best solution. And that's where you start. So I just figured, well, if I don't do anything, it's going to be a stalemate. So that was always my solution because I didn't like any of the other ones. So I'm pretty sure I never finished New Vegas. I've done all the DLCs and everything, but I don't think I finished the main story. Because I don't want to. But yeah, I love starting new characters in this game for sure. I mean, that's pretty much, at least for me, that's the end game. Is just starting over and over. Okay, so I did all that. Where are we at with, okay, another event's coming up soon. Okay, so build anything in a workshop or camp. So this is somebody's, okay, they're not on my thing. Okay, I need a workshop that I can go take and build stuff in. Let's do the fairgrounds. With Togo robots being mean to you, the solution to that is mayor for a day. Then they won't be mean to you. Wait, you're only level whatever, and you're already in Watoga? That's ambition. You're the same way in the World of Warcraft. Never did end game, but ran the same dungeon on a low level for 300 hours. You know, it's one of those things where if you're into those kinds of things, it's yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like starting the new stuff and it's, I mean, part of the problem is with this game is things get too easy too quickly. And so you start, okay. Oh, Scorched, okay. I'm guessing somebody already had this workshop. So what does it, build anything in a workshop or camp? Okay. Well, I'm sure I'm going to have a side quest to take the workshop. Clear enemies. Okay. Oh, and we have ghouls. So I have ghouls and Scorched. That's interesting. Usually you don't see that. Okay. I think the Scorched are not, they didn't take over the workshop. They just happen to be here. Bong is going to join. Okay, he's going to join you in PlayStation. He's jumping ship. Traitor. If he gives you the hand thingy, if Bong does this, don't believe him. That's all I have to say to you, Lauren and Derek. If Bong does that, don't, just ignore it. Because he's just trying to trick you into doing some event you don't want to do. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, so now I can build anything in a workshop or camp. I'm building. So let's build some floors. Floor. You guys suck. Come on. Where did all these Scorch come from? Like, how was I able to claim the workshop if it's full of enemies? That doesn't make any sense. You guys suck. All right, here we go. I'm building. I think the most memorable things when you start a new game happen early on and that new charm dissipates before you get to the end game. Yeah, for sure. I mean, and unfortunately, there's no way to simulate, like, even if you do the, you know, start a new character, there's no way to wipe your mind of all the things that you did. You know, it's not like you can explore stuff again and again and again and like you didn't know it. Let's see, I want wall decor. Let's do some pictures. Use all the workshops with resources. It'd be nice if you could, when you started, it was always different. You know, like you could have, it'd be nice if you could do the quests and get different results, you know, in this game. I wish there was that. I wish there was meaningful choices, meaningful reasons. I mean, really the only thing that's different in the game, I mean, there's the vault raid when you can do it, and it's a little bit different if you do it with the Did I do everything already? Did I get 25? I don't know. I must be at close. I got everything. Okay. You can be a new character many times, but new player only once. Exactly, Vlad. That's exactly right. I'm sorry you're getting disconnected over and over again, Ram. That's rough. Fallout 76 is sending you a message, yes, or your internet service provider. Did for an hour or two this year to show the in-game boss to a new player. In Fallout 76, you mean? Oh, okay, yeah, Fallout 76. Okay. I keep hearing a Scorch, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe he's up there? I don't know. I don't know. What's the event here? Oh, Nuka Grape. Do I have Nuka Grape? Because if I do, I will drink it. I have Nuka Quantum. Well, let's go buy a Nuka Grape and drink it. Down here. See, I'm fast traveling, but I don't know where... I think there's an enemy underneath the map. Because I keep hearing him, but he's not attacking me. Oh, he's right here. Okay. Or I'm blind. There's that. He's just right in front of me, and I just can't see anything. That could be it. So used to solo play. You always log on and keep forgetting to go to the same world as people I mean to play with. Yeah. Finn Torrance. Hello. Am I joining Most Wanted? I don't intend to join Most Wanted. I don't want to do Most Wanted. I don't like it.
How can I make your day more fun?
No cap in-game boss in World of Warcraft is Hogger. No go. Oh. Well, that sucks, Ram. Sorry about that. Nuka Grape. Okay. I wish we could buy more than one. And of course, can I go out and come back in and buy? Nope. I didn't think so. It's kind of lame. All right. So I have all this food. I'm just going to eat a bunch of it. Get my... Okay. There we go. And I have lots of stuff to drink. There we go. All right. Yeah, I came here. I have no intention of doing this event. Oh, dirt track. No, that's not in. Oh, what's this? Actually, this is in the Savage Divide or the Toxic Valley. I can do that. Yeah, Viticus, I can get one at White Spring and one there. But I was just getting there just because, I don't know, the event popped up and I thought other people might be joining and I would do it. But I don't want to do it badly enough that I have to actually do work. I would show up for it, but... Oh, Locomotiva, welcome, welcome. Okay, so... What am I doing? Oh, I have to get fertilizer. Usually there are... I hear them. Oh, Mirelurks. Okay, no, I was thinking Mirelurks. I was thinking Rad Scorpions. Usually there are Rad Scorpions here. Get fertilizer. Optional. It's not optional to get fertilizer. There is a Raider Thief. I'm just going to shoot you because whatever. I feel like it. Okay, so I need to get fertilizer. Oh, I can get it right here? All right. Where is it here? All right. Where's fertilizer right there? I don't even know. I've never played, let's see, in camps with... Yeah, random camps. That's true, Viticus. I forget about the camps. I'm just not a vendor hopper. I forget that other players have... oh, I know where it is. It's up here where the robots are. It's up here where the power armor can spawn and where the random weapon or random armor spawn is as well. Perfect. All right. Is there one right here? Nope, he's on the inside. Oh, and I got a friend request earlier. Was that someone in the chat? I should look. Just in case. Often I'll get them and then people won't say anything. And then I ignore them. Your basement's... What is shooting me? Wow, okay. He's Deadeye over there. Okay, fertilizer. Oh, fusion. I don't need a fusion core. And there isn't one there. Okay, someone sent... Who is Rad63CKO? Is that somebody in the chat? If it is, say something. Because I ignore them otherwise if I don't know who it's coming from. Okay, so we need to go to here. Put the fertilizer in the thing. I think. Oh, there's Bong being a freeloader again. Letting other people do the work. Fargassier, welcome, welcome. So far, so good. Giving this guy a send-off. We've already had 3 nukes and encrypted and I don't know, something else. Okay, so I don't have... Let's see. Black Bear Lodge is kind of close. Rad Gecko, that's you. All right. I will add you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Rad Gecko. Okay. I see it now. People get very creative with those names. There you go. Got stuck in loading screen. Well, that's not good. Loading screens are the worst. Sounds like some fun for sure. Yeah, it's fun. Always. Was that a Deathclaw? Is a Deathclaw and a Honey Beast, are they unlikely friends? Apparently. Alpha Deathclaw. Oh, and Super Mutant. So we got everything here. And a Honey Beast. Wow, this is a... Wow. I should have done the hunting, the daily hunting mission. I got everything here. Everything, everything. Derek's a brat. Sam learned all kinds of things. I had no idea. Oh, and I went to Fargasser. I went to the Purveyor, and I wasted a bunch of script on mystery picks. So that was entertaining for people, I think. I did 20 whatever, 21, I think. Okay, so we have this one over there. Itchy nose. The other day I was sneezing like crazy. It was a nice warm day, and it's been such a wet winter. And stuff is starting to bloom. Allergy season, I think, is going to be brutal when the weather finally settles in. We've had so much. We had a record year for snow. Or record as far as, recorded. Who knows what happened 1,000 years ago, but in the last 100 years or so. Oh, did I... Event Most Wanted? Oh, no. How am I still in Most Wanted? Steal from... Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, hang on here. Retake. Okay, I don't want that. Okay. All right. This person helped, I think. Nice. Cool. All right. So there's a Toxic Valley event. So I just have one more of those. And... Oh, people are doing that? Okay, hang on. I'll join this. Oh, it let me go to it. I knew? What? Wait. Oh, that you're a brat? Nope, not me. I know nothing. If you don't learn anything from this stream, is that I don't know anything. I know nothing about nothing. Such diversity happening right now. Yes. Yes, no cap. Okay. Saltron, no you don't. Okay. Of course, this stupid thing has to block up and pop my view and sit there for far too long. Like, I get Most Wanted, but get that thing off my screen. Like, let me, All right, defend the wagon. Okay. I have done the amount of work I want to do for this event, which is none. That's my favorite amount of work to do for Most Wanted, is no work at all. I could hip fire, but geez, look at those brackets. That is huge. Yeah, those reloads are pretty decent. You were helping? Okay, Bong, I appreciate. Thanks for helping. I'm sorry. I think you mentioned that before, Viticus, and I just forgot. Because I've heard that before, and I always forget. It's okay to, even if you were freeloading, it would be okay, Bong. I mean, I've done that on that event a number of times. Not on purpose, but I mean, I did that on one of my streams, actually, where I fast traveled there. I think it was one of the no looting ones. I fast traveled to the event just to pick up a location, and someone completed the event. So I was totally freeloading. It was on accident, but I was still okay with it. All right, I freeloaded on this event. I showed up at the end after all the work had been done. So there's that. I wish there was a way to convert Nuka-Cade points into something useful. Jeez, look at all this stuff. I'm going to have so much scrap to transfer over to my main character. That's great. That's the opposite of no looting. When I kill that character, I'm not going to have anything to transfer over. It's going to be nothing but nothing. All right, let's move this over and get rid of the 45. Okay. I'm definitely not going to have a lot of 50 cal rounds. That's for sure. Gunther's Big Iron. Junkie's Boxing Glove.
Welcome to Nuka World on Tour.
Quantum ammo? Yeah, but I don't have a thingy. Use points for 10mm. Can you get any kind of ammo? I should see. I don't know how many points I have. Let's see. Can you get any kind of ammo or just 10mm ammo? Prize level. What? How many? I have 80,000 points. 38 ammo. That's not helpful. 10mm ammo. 45 ammo. Ooh, maybe I can get 50 cal ammo. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, see, there's nothing in here I want for this character. Oh, well. Just sell pipe guns? What? Wait. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, I need one more event up there.
Are you having fun?
Oh, is this person doing an event? Let's see. If there's a defend event, I'm gonna get it. Monster Mash, no. Defend. No. Project Beanstalk, Bot, Battle Bot. Okay, none of those things are things I want. Oh, are they taking Hemlock? Oh, they're probably taking it. Darn it. Oh well. See, the Toxic Valley doesn't have much. You can buy pipe pistols with nuke. Oh, I get you. Well, I guess that would be one way to learn pipe mods, although it's not like they're hard to learn. So what's the other thing? Daily Ops. I don't really... Oh, Nuka Grape. All right, let's go here and buy another Nuka Grape. I mean, it's just... This is not... Yeah, those Toxic Valley events are they're a challenge. Like, you actually have to work to do Toxic Valley stuff. Because they're just not a lot of... I mean, there's one workshop you can go after for that. And then they have stuff... Okay. Stuff like Dogwood Die-Off, and then there's one public event. Swarm of Suitors. Although I guess 5 in a week isn't so bad, but still.
How are the folks at Foundation doing?
Alright, give me a Nuka Grape.
So busy, I go visit
Wow, somebody has been here. So I tried doing that Nuka Twist thing the other day when we had to drink 2 Nuka Twists, and you can't buy them. So it's like, that's kind of unreasonable to give us something we can't even buy. Because as far as I know, you can pretty much only get Nuka Twist from either doing those events, like I got one right there, or from the scoreboard. So, Thirst Sappers to scrap and learn. Yeah, that's true, Viticus. I'm assuming at this point if people wanted Cerber Hop and Grafton and Hop for... Oh, Grafton. Oh, that's the thing. I could just go to Grafton. Because that always triggers an event, right? Like if I just travel to Grafton. Grafton Station. That usually will trigger an event. The problem is it can end up being the protest, which I hate that event. It's one of those events Grafton Day, it's like they're two opposites, right? Grafton Day is go up and shoot the Grafton monster and it's over. So that event is over instantly. Or Grafton or protest where you just stand around forever. I don't know if you're waving at me, so I'm going to wave back. Or go ahead and stand around forever. So we have an instant event that's over or a stand around forever event. Nuka Twist from players, Nuka. Yeah, that's another way as well. I always forget about those. Protest March. Do I really want... I don't want to do Protest March. I hate Protest March. I'm not doing it. I protest. I'm protesting Protest March. I'm going to go do Drop Connection.
Workers are planning an illegal
If I can get... There we go. I'm just going to do that instead. I can get that another day on another character. I just need one more event. Grafton Day is good. Protest March is not. I think Bong is switching over to PlayStation. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, this is towards the end. We just have to wipe out the creatures. I think there's one right... Oh, not right here. So this character now just has like voices in his head and I guess this is all done. Oh, look at that. A weapon. I think I got here just in time. All right, what did I get? Something good, something good. Give me a drop that makes people jealous. We've got heavy leather right arm. The luck is not with me at all. At all, at all. Let's see. That is Monster Mash, which I'm not going to do. BattleBot, nah. BattleBot's lame. Back on the beat. I mean, I could go... Oh, I was going to say I could go kill super mutants, but yeah, we'll have a mutate event pretty quick. You still be in stream? I figured. The container looks like a Star Trek torpedo. Is Spock in there? He's just waiting for his... for the sequel, so he can get revived. Although I guess it depends. Like, he gets revived in the sequel or in the same movie, depending on which version of Star Trek it is. Oh, wait. No, that was the... I guess in the... Yeah, with the original, he got... it was him, but in the other version, it was Kirk. I forget. I forget they did it differently, you know? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Someone decided they wanted to do this event. Okay, and he took that workshop. I should have taken it. I didn't realize that it was open. Go back to Grafton to see if robots or super mutants have killed protesters. Robots or super mutants have killed protesters. Why? I mean, there's somebody there doing it now. I just don't like that event. I don't like the standing around, the timer that doesn't tell you anything. It's just not my idea of a fun time. I would rather just go through my stuff at my camp. In the Chris Pine movies, Kirk died, but Khan's blood brought him back. Yes. Yes. That's what I mean. It was this. That's why I was saying originally it was the same movie, but yeah, it wasn't the same movie. It was a different, because a different guy died than in to get event. Oh, I get it. I mean, I could go stand at the thing. I don't care. I'll get it. I just need one Toxic Valley event. I'll get it. Okay, so. Nuka Grape. Too bad there's... Oh, that's what I could do. I'm going to check... let's see. I'll check player camps for Nuka Grape. Maybe I'll find some. If Mr. Epos was here, he could give me 100 of them, just like that. In fact, I'm pretty sure he did. It's just not on this character. I have a lot of them in my stash on one of my characters. I just don't remember which one. Might not even be this account. Okay, so let's see. This guy's open. He does not have a Nuka Collectron, so that's no good. Ooh, can I buy from... does this give me, like, Mystery Nuka? What does this get? What did this give me? Can it give you grape? I don't know. Nuka Cola. Can this give you Nuka Grape? But yes, I did. I just did that. Okay, come on. What did it give me? Nuka Twist, Nuka Quantum. Does it get... Can it give you, like, nothing? Oh, it's restocking. Oh, that's lame. All right, does this guy have a vendor? I assume it's not set to Nuka. No, it's not. Oh, I'll take all his stuff, though, since it's free. Every 15 minutes? Oh, that's terrible. Can buy one at Nuka World. I did. I already bought Nuka World and at that, and they're not... I don't think they reset. Does this guy... So I'm here. Where am I? So he has a vendor. Oh, here it is. Cash registers. Maybe he'll have Nuka to sell me. Food and drink. No food and drink. Let's see what he has for armor. Overeater's T45, AP refresh. That's a good piece. I think he's wanting a lot for it, though. Weapons, Cryolator. Foundation Vengeance, Quad. That's too much for Foundation's Vengeance. Bloodied, Vats hit chance, Fixer. Okay. All right, let's go do, what did we get? Swarm of Suitors. I am just getting like the crappiest events on this server. You want someone to make Nuka Quantums in real life? Yeah, they do look really good. Windex and Nuka bottle. No Nuka grape in yours. Oh, well. Again, I'm pretty sure I have... the character on this account has a lot. Or my other one. I don't know. Mr. Epos can give me all that I need. All right, I'm going to go stand on the island. What is the mutation anyway? Faster movement, melee speed. Okay. Yeah, my last couple of streams, I've been really unlucky with events. I'm just getting like the worst stuff. I'm not getting... I haven't seen eviction notice, I don't think, in a week. But no, I mean, nothing. No eviction notice, no radiation rumble, nothing. I'm just getting just the worst events. So I will stand here and guard the island. Just in case. Oh, that's true. That's true, Arrow. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, here's my toxic event. That's why I got it. Shoot the one. He's legendary, but he's always 1 star. I think the 3-star comes over here for the last section. It will kill malaria too because of the quinine. Okay. Mountain Dev's Baja Blast with quinine will make it look just okay. Well, there you go. I mean, Nuka-Cola is radioactive, or Quantum is radioactive. I'm not sure you'd actually want it in real life. Since they put nuclear waste in it? Ugh. Probably it's undesirable. I see a Mirelurk King. A fast Mirelurk King. That's not a thing we really want. Mostly I'm just standing here watching. Freeloading, as it were. Is malaria something that you have a big worry about? Is that still a thing that we worry about, malaria? Not in the United States, I wouldn't think. That's one of those other place problems. Quinine is what is in tonic water, and when put under a black light, it glows just like Nuka Quantums. Oh, okay. What does it do? Does it add flavor, or does it, like, what does it do? Does it do anything? Anything interesting? Oh, I hear the jetpack. Goldfish was here and then he left. He had enough. Another king. Not really seeing legendaries in all this, so it doesn't matter. Not like I know. There we go, up top. Oh, that's a 3-star. I think I got hits in. I just have to remember to go up there and see what I got. Although my legendary luck lately is just awful. Just in general. My drops, my rolls, my random pulls from the purveyor, everything's just terrible. I'm in a legendary drought at the moment. Is there one right here? Okay, hello. Okay. Welcome, Strategic Air Command. There's my events. Cool. So now all I have left are some let's see. Oh. Daily ops, which I'm not going to do a bunch of daily ops. I just need to do 3 before the reset, or not. if I don't feel like it. Okay, so let's assault rifle, but there's one up here, I think. Like way up here there was one. There we go. Troubleshooter's Warglaive. That's awesome. Battery dying. Have a good stream. Bye. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, you got yours done? Okay, Vladimir. I appreciate that. Should I go to my camp or are you fast traveling to me? Here? I was just going to go to my camp. Oh, okay. I'm going to go to my camp then. Okay. Well, my stuff is this. Then I'm going to go do the protect the robot event I just saw. I like that one. I don't normally like doing the robot protection stuff, but that one, I don't mind. Oh, let's open up the thing. Why can't they expand the map west of Ohio River instead of making expeditions? A new area would be fantastic. I agree, John. I would love to see a new area. I don't know about this map, though. I think if they added more, the game would just run. Boomstick and a missile. Awesome. Just what I didn't want. So I got Boomstick. And I got a Medic's Tesla. Troubleshooter's Warglaive. Do I have any armor? I have that. I have a lot of stuff. It's going to take me a while to unload all this stuff. Okay. More like FedEx. You got Reflective Moonshine. All right, Bong. You got something better. So I'm going to do this one. Always Vigilant. I like that one. You can actually keep the robot going. It's not like Irrational Fear where he just takes like one hit and he's dead and the event fails. That used to be such a good event and they just ruined it by killing his durability. I mean, I would like a new map, like a completely new map, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. But yeah, that's what I would like to see. Completely new map, so we have a whole new area to explore, a new place we can put camps, just, you know, a whole new region. So expand the map by giving us a completely new area, not adding to this one. But adding, I would take, as a runner-up, I would take adding to this one. Come here, there we go. I'm coming, Rover. Just hold yourself. You'd pay real money for a new area? Yeah, and having them make it free, I think that was bad. I mean, they said everything, all updates are going to be free, which unfortunately kind of doesn't give them incentive to add new things. You know, putting resources into a game that, you know, for free content for people. I don't know. I mean, I would pay too. I would gladly pay if we had like a new map that was the size of this one. I would pay. I mean, you basically buy the game again. There's a Scorch coming up with no weapons.
Analyzing data.
Someone left the team who I didn't even realize was on the team. That's interesting. So that is the wave. One Scorched. That's interesting. One Scorched.
Diagnosing.
All right. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Think colonists in Africa were dying from diseases like malaria and they started adding tonic to their gin. That's where gin and tonic comes from? Oh, that might be. We'll just say that that's true. I have no information to disagree there. All right, I got all my Nuka grapes. I'm all done. So all I have left is just, yeah, a couple of daily ops before the reset and my weeklies are done. And I'll be okay with that, even though I'm not really paying attention to them. Till today. Today's like the first day that I've done dailies, I think. I've been doing stuff on custom worlds, messing around with things, and kind of ignoring that stuff. Last weekend, I didn't really play much. It's nice having the scoreboard done. It's like I'm taking a break from the game without really taking a break from the game. But taking a break from the dailies is kind of nice.
Processing complete. Engaging repair subroutines.
It's a little known flag. Cliff Clavin. That's a good one, Viticus. There was that episode, when he went on Jeopardy and he was killing it, and then I don't remember what happened. He like risked everything by giving like just some dumb. Oh, it was he gave like some bad answer, like who are 3 people who are not in my kitchen or something, right? Or was that Saturday Night Live? Yeah. Wouldn't trust anything you hear. I'd look it up to be sure. Not me. I just, if it's in my chat, I assume it to be true. Because I only have smart people who are knowledgeable and would never say anything that wasn't true. This is a very disappointing. Usually this is ghouls, and you get like 4 or 5 at a time. I don't know what this one scorched at a time business is. This event is, I don't know. Usually this is ghouls, and it's multiples, not one. I don't know. Cliff Clavin. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Resealing insulators.
Yeah, this is not that exciting when there's no enemies. I mean, when you do it over here by Uncanny Caverns, where is it? Where's Uncanny Caverns? When you do it at this one, it's just non-stop waves of scorched. This is, I mean, obviously it's in a lower level area, but still having like 1 at a time is, it's kind of silly. Oh, here we go. There's one. Fallout 4 Remastered doesn't interest me. You'd rather have new content for Fallout 76. I would like to have some good content for 76, but I am actually kind of looking forward to Fallout 4 Remastered. Because supposedly the frame rate's being fixed, so you can actually run it higher than 60 FPS. So I'm looking forward to that. I think visually, I actually think it looks good already. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. And depending on what content they add. So I'm kind of interested in that. But yeah, I want 76, obviously. That's primarily what my channel does. At the moment, that's all it does. So I would definitely like some new content. You triggered this once or twice and it was chaos of yes, I've never seen this. I mean, I've done it at multiple. I've done this one. There's one over by the crash plane as well. And that's Super Mutants. Where's the crash? So there's this one over here. That's Super Mutants. But I've never seen this event where it was just one thing at a time. But that happens sometimes. I mean, I've seen that where it's, where you do, what's the one? Senses Violence. And sometimes that's one thing at a time, too. It just happens once in a while. The Return of Father, dun dun dun. Victors write the history books. That is true. No cap. Victors do write the history books. Have we got it there? Are we ready to reboot? Oh, yeah.
If you're hearing this, it means we should be...
I am rebooting the system. There we go. But this is one of those events where you can actually get rare stuff. Like a Gorman's pipe revolver. So does anyone think, picturing... Oh, Saint Monkey, welcome, welcome. Picturing a room full of guys named Victor writing books? Yes, Victor. Yeah, the Victor... well, they also get all the spoils, right? So that's what they're writing. They're writing their books about the spoils that they got. Victor the robot from New Vegas. Yes. Yes. Does anyone think I'll be able to get the Settlers Hostel? Because that will be my challenge for the Raider playthrough. Does anyone think I will be successful with that? Or is it a losing battle? Is it just too much of a grind that I'll never be able to make it happen? Because one of the things I'll have to do is I'll have to never do eviction notice on that character because you get too much rep from it. So anytime eviction notice comes up on the Raider character, I'll have to just pretend like it's not there and just ignore it. Like the lengths I'll have to go to get them on against me will be so high. Hydeward's Liquor, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it's possible, Stephen, because you can, you can get it to host. I mean, you can get it because you start off at cautious, I think, with the Settlers. So it's just one level above. So you have to work your way down through cautious. So you can do it by, like, there's different ways. Like you can do the quest for the robot, for the Overseer's robot, whatever his name is, Davenport. And you do it for you say, I want to look at Foundation, and then you sell the stuff to Foundation or to Crater. that you lose rep from. But I think to get that quest, I actually have to meet the settlers. And if I meet the settlers, I automatically go to neutral. So I don't want to do that. I want to avoid meeting them. I basically plan to like take the Overseer's quest, meet Meg, do all that stuff, because I don't care about, because then I need to get the rep up there so I can do the daily. And if you do the Roxy's one, retirement plan, and when you find the raider, the former raider, if you tell him to go cause problems for Foundation, you lose rep with that. But the problem is half the time he's dead and you can't tell him anything. So, or is it the Raider Hunters? Is that what it is? Oh, can you do all of it? Like the Raider Hunters and yeah. You lost Reflective Moonshine, Derek? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. I don't think I've seen one of these events fail. Is there just not that many people? Was there nobody there? How did that happen? Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, partner. Howdy, cowboy. Yeah, that's it. No cap. You got it. Okay. Food. Wait, I thought I had a bunch of stuff I cooked, but then I picked up more stuff. All right. And Nuka Twist. Anyway, I plan to try. I mean, obviously, that's not necessarily the main. I mean, that'll actually be my main thing that I'll try for on that playthrough. But yeah, the main thing will be to build a Raider character. But it'd be nice to have something that actually where you do something like that and it actually matters. You know, it actually affects how things behave to you. But I don't know. I don't know if you can get them hostile. So, God, this world has nothing going on it at all. Hug. There you go. There's your bear hug. Exactly. There is like nothing. There's battle bot. Oh, what's this? I don't want to do breach bots on parade. I don't like bots on parade. Vault full of Gary's. Gary. Yeah, that's so creepy. No cap. The Gary vaults. I was never a fan of vaults. I mean, there's obviously not really much, and I guess there are vaults in this game. There's a couple you can go into. The vaults in the previous game, I always got lost. I always got lost. Never mind, you got packs, but I think okay. All right. Okay, so you didn't fail. Yeah, you only have to get one. I mean, you only have to have one succeed. Or one still alive. And because I've had that before where one still was alive. Oh no, I always got lost in Bonk. Every vault I ever went into from any Fallout game, I got lost. Except for Vault 101. Vault 1, or not 101. Wait. What's the one on Fallout 4? Is it 111 or is it 101? It's 111, right? I mean, that one, there's not much to get lost in. But yeah, the other vaults, I always got lost. 100%. I hated vaults. Any mission that Vault wanted me to go into a vault, I hated. 111, yeah. Whenever it was like, hey, go into this vault. Ugh, no, don't make me go into a vault. Those are my goal. And I never explored. Like, if there was some hidden Easter egg or whatever, I had to stumble on it because for me, it was like, do the quest, get in and out as quick as possible because vaults are just, ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Even Vault 101, I got lost in. Well, and also, not only was it a maze, but I mean, a lot of times you'd end up with, like some sections would be closed off. So you couldn't even do, like, even if you knew the layout of a vault, you still couldn't make it all the way through. Oh, look at that. Ooh, and all this loot. I just did this the other day, and I couldn't pick up any. Hang on. There we go. I couldn't pick up any of the loot. Now I'm picking it up. Yay. If Mr. Epos could see me now. Okay, is there anything in there? I don't need that. I am getting, and I'm up to 38 fusion cores. Like the nature, oh, the one with the giant, with like the 40 likes. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate that. With the giant praying mantises. I just picked up a missile. Oh, should I? You know what? Isn't Boomstick a missile launcher? I have never used a missile launcher in this game. And I've probably got a pile of missiles. So what say we have some fun with missiles? You're leveling up but not getting perk card packs. Anyone else experience that? Well, John, it depends on what level you are. You get... Hey, Finn, welcome, welcome. When you start off, you get them every 2 levels up to level 10. And then after level 10, it's every 5 levels. So level 15, 20, 25, etc. So that could be what's happening, is you're just not getting them as often. They train you to think that you get them sooner than you really do. Early on, you get them very frequently. Radiation Rumble, of course, but I don't want to do Radiation Rumble. I want to go shoot missiles. Oh, you just say 680? Oh, well then I have no idea, John. I have no idea. Okay, boomstick. Let's see. Weapons. Boomstick. Oh, let's see. Let's get rid of pipe revolver. Boomstick. Where's boomstick? There we go. What is that? Is that a 2-shot missile launcher? Okay. And how many missiles do I have? Missiles. 75 missiles. Can I... Are these... this is probably ordnance, right? Okay, I can carry these. All right. Boomstick. Okay, how many missiles can we hold? Oh, we can hold 4 missiles at a time. All right. Sweet. All right, here we go. Didn't get a pack. That's weird, John. I don't... that is strange. Is it fun? All right. Now, how's this going? Are people doing this? I don't want to be that guy in Radiation Rumble, but okay. Okay. 20 reloads. Okay, well, we can make it work. All right, I'm inside, so all right. Let's, I mean, I literally have never used a missile launcher in this game. Actually, I don't know if I've ever used one in any Fallout, actually. I'm just not a missile launcher kind of guy. Doing the missile math? Well, I appreciate that. Someone's got to do it. I'm assuming you don't get missiles in ammo boxes. Is this the one? No, this doesn't. Does this have a multi-shot canister? Is that a mod you can get? I don't know.
Just look at all this destruction.
All right, I'll try not to be a griefer on this. I'll try. I don't want to be that guy. Think about doing a that guy run where you do all the things you wouldn't do. You know, Vinicus, we were talking about that. I think it was on Mr. Epos's stream on... Maybe it was last Friday. But we were talking about that, and I actually thought about doing a troll build. Because there's perks. Like, for instance, there's a pack. It is tracking. Okay, so there is... under Charisma... There's a couple of perks that would be kind of fun. Just like you could have them and people wouldn't know. Like you would do, where is it? Rad Sponge. Yeah. So when affected by rads, you periodically heal rads on nearby teammates. So if you had this perk, just stand near, like in this area where there's constantly rads. Every time you got hit, you're healing rads on your teammates. And then there is the.
Try not to slip on the slide.
Then there's the other perk that when you heal a teammate, it cures them of rads when you heal a down player. So those would be fun. Just healing hands, that's the one. Yeah, healing hands. Arcade Ganon run, block doors, rush into combat, spoil anyone sneaking exactly. So yeah, I've thought about doing stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know that I would do. I don't know that I would do a build that way, but there might be times if I'm playing with people that would be fun just to mess around with them for a little bit. But yeah, that guy build where it's just, the problem is there's already too many that guys in the game. So it's not like I would be unique. I would just blend in with everyone else. Mini nukes and grenade launchers and just, you know, whatever. No, I'm the guy who goes to Rad Rumble and I collect ore. That's how I play. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't be that guy. I don't think I hit him. Oh, this thing isn't accurate at all. All right. Let's see here. Uh-oh, I've gained unstable isotope. Well, that's not a very interesting mutation. We'll get rid of that soon enough, though. That guy build. I kind of like that idea, though. That's funny. All right. Woohoo! See, there's a grenade launcher guy in here, so screw it. If someone can use grenade launchers, I can use missiles. All right, cure my unstable isotope. All right, I got some ore. Right, if someone can use grenades, I can use missiles. Oh, those are terribly inaccurate, and they're slow too. They're like really slow projectiles. They're not that useful. Should be setting to turn off the visual effects of menus. I'm guessing at some point there will be, John. Whee! That's kind of fun. It's not accurate though. You can't hit anything. What is the reward difference between? I have no idea, Viticus. I don't know. You probably just get more caps, I'm guessing. Well, that's not very good. This is not a good tagging weapon. This is yeah, this isn't this is not a good enclosed area weapon. I only have 59 left. Use the tracking lock on the missile launcher. I don't know how to do that, Rad. How do I use the tracking lock? Like I said, I've never used a missile launcher. I don't know how it works. How do I use the tracking lock? Get rid of plans or rad suits with level 4. Okay. Higher level enemies spawn? I don't know. Aim and hear a clip. Oh, I can't hear anything in here though. That's the problem. Oh, okay, I heard it. I heard it. The problem is by the time I hear the click, the enemy's dead. So, wait, I thought I heard. Yeah, the enemies are dying too quick. I hear it though. That's kind of cool. Using missile launcher, we had to mark this day. Exactly. It's small while. We'll click again. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save my missiles and I'm gonna go use them after this event on something. I just want to test it out and play around. I can see that, Rad, using it on. Okay, so that's why people want the tracking thing. Okay, that's cool. So it has. Where's boomstick? So it's got so that's what the targeting computer. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's definitely terrible for this event. Oh, all right. Well, I burned through like 20 missiles or something. I burned through some amount. Scorch Beast, yeah, or Deathclaw. See, now I'm kind of curious. Now I have to play with it. I got missiles to burn. We're gonna give it a go. Being that guy's not that fun. Wait, hopefully I'm not doing damage to them. Oh, there's a 3-star right there. Yeah, this is another way to get a 3-star, assuming the thing survives. Hit them way out of range using the tracker. Okay. What is the range on this anyway? 204. Are there mods? Are there other mods I should add to it? Although I probably don't know them, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm tagging stuff, I guess, so I can loot. I'm gonna have so much loot to transfer over. Which is good. I loot, so my other characters don't always have to. Get a few back after. Oh, that's probably true, Finn, right? Like, I want to have... All right. I probably want to have this out, because I have a teammate that's tagging stuff. So, if I just have this out while my teammate's tagging stuff, because I can loot everything. Okay, Rat, cool. I will test it out. Let's see how many missiles I get. Probably should have Ordnance Express. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Let's see. First of all, let's use Ordnance Express, because that reduces the weight of missiles, I believe. We'll find out. Ordnance Express. I'm assuming it does. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out shortly. I'll get rid of my heavy gunner perks. I don't really need them anymore. Heavy gunner, and Ordnance Express. All right, let's see what my weight looks like. Oh, yes. That reduced my missile weight down to what? 58 missiles weighs 12. All right, that's less. I'll just bash. Actually, that does pretty good bashing damage. Not bad, because I think when you bash, it's based on the weapon damage. So since this has high damage, the bashes will be pretty high as well. Ah. Too slow for bashing. All right, we done? I want to go shoot stuff. I want to go try this out. Although a missile launcher, I will say, actually really does suit the whole power armored U.S. Army motif that I got going on here. Let's start doing this. See if I picked up any missiles. No, my missile count didn't go up. I'm still at 54, so I don't think I'm getting... Yeah, I'm getting no missiles back. So you do get ammo back in this event. Just not missiles. Vampires... Wow, okay, that was actually a pretty good drop. I mean, I don't love vampires for that weapon, but... Demo expert and grenadier. That's fine, Bong. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go crazy. I just want to play around with it. What is my armor? W? What? I don't understand. I don't know what that... I don't understand the question. Look at that. Vampire. VATS crits do 50% more damage, reduced AP cost. That's actually not the worst Russian revolver in the world. I mean, Vampire on a slow-firing weapon isn't that useful. My armor, it's T45. I have 4 troubleshooters pieces and I have a Vanguard's piece. Oh, because it's AP refresh. Vanguard's does nothing but AP refresh. That's what it is. I can VATS all day with that pistol. If all day has 6 shots. Exactly, monkey. Exactly. Furious War Drum. Nocturnal Trapper. Oh, I'm picking up all kinds of stuff. Dog tags. All right. Anti-armor Grognax Axe. 1 star. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble figuring out how to... Okay. I'm over encumbered. Okay, well, let's just go in here. Want to dump my scrap and then go test stuff out.
Have much experience with scavenging?
Mostly I want to test it on like a random Deathclaw. Ooh, on the Behemoth. Oh, there we go. We got many nukes. They saved it for the end. Bong, get on mic. I thought you didn't play with the mic, Derek. That's what you said. You don't want people to yell at you because you don't play on a mic. I'm not going to worry about, demo or any of that. I'm just going to fire off a few shots just to see. Just to see what it was like. And I completed Radiation Rumble. Good job. Let's dump all the scrap. And I keep picking up. It's like when I really want... That's how this game is, though. When you're just like, okay, I need some script, but you can't get it. And when you are full on script, it just keeps throwing more at you. All right. Let's try the Behemoth. I want to see about the Behemoth. Where are you? Solomon's Pond. Here we come. I don't, but Lauren talks and talks. What? Lauren talks and talks? I can't imagine. Someone's got to, though. I mean, what's the point of playing if you're not going to talk to... What's the point of playing with people if you're not going to talk to them? Especially if it's people you know. Use a disc, I guess you could use in-game. That's one of the things that Discord is good for. All right, let's see here. Think for targeting computer, a good thing it could do is get things behind barriers if you shoot upwards. Oh, all right. Something. Where's my click? Do I have to be in first person? Or does he have to be out of his little funk? There we go. Does it have a cooldown? Or does it just remember it when I keep firing? Like once I lock on, Does it stay locked on? It seems like I should kill him. Okay, I guess it... Damage while aiming. Okay. I'm assuming I didn't break any records with that kill. This is good for a novelty, but it's not something I'd want to use for more than like just I did wake him when it wears off. Oh, okay, so it stays locked. Okay, gotcha. Well, I have 47 missiles left. Let's, where's another big? I don't really want to do a Scorch Beast because those can be a pain in the butt. Let's do, right, oh, I don't have that one. Where's another big, oh, I know where. I know where, let's see, right here. Gonna see about a Grafton monster. It just seems like missiles should just do. I mean, obviously I have no buffs, and if I was buffed like crazy with Demo Expert and Grenadier, that would make a difference. But it just seems like they're not. It's like, what's the damage on this? 736. That's a lot of damage, but it just seems like it should be more. Like it should just instantly wreck anything. I mean, I'm shooting a missile at them. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 700, and I'm not even. I have no buffs. That's actually pretty good. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Here, Grafton, I have a treat for you. Let's see. So how far? Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay. So I don't have to keep locking on. That's okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, I like that. That's great. I like that a lot. Try the arch thing, where you can shoot it in the air and have it just come down. Okay, I want to do it on a big enemy. Oh, we can do, oh, I know. I got the survival tent right there. Let's see if that Grafton monster is respawned. My problem is I don't have all the locations, but yeah, the arch thing, that's a good idea. Let's see here. I hope Mr. Epos, he hasn't made an appearance today, so I hope he's streaming tonight. I have a feeling this thing is probably still dead. And he hasn't come back. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that was too far away. Whee! Oh, that's fun. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh, so it clicked when it wore off, I think. Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. It's like doing trick shots. That's great. That's great. Okay, that's addicting too. It's like, hey, let's do trick shots on things. That's awesome. That's okay. That's a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was fun. That was worth it. Okay, I think on that note, that is okay. I ended this character ended on a trick shot. I think it's perfect. Okay, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, so you have to. Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you. This is a lot of fun, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this character. I did. It was fun, but the time has come to move on. So Monday for sure is the no looting. And depending on how that goes, if we do any more, Friday will be no looting as well. So it's basically no looting until we finish that character, and then we will be doing a raider character after that, which will be a pipe weapon, low health build. But yeah, next Monday will be the no looting for sure, and after that, we'll just have to see how it goes. I'll have to think about it over the next couple days, what I want to do. But this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Thank you for, thanks for everything, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. And maybe I'll see you on Mr. Epos' stream, but I don't know. He hasn't made an appearance, so I don't know if he'll be streaming or not, so we'll see. But yeah, everyone have a good weekend.